morning, Wolfpack. How is everybody doing this morning? How are you all doing? Excuse me. Hey, guys. Oh, sorry. I had to deal with my dog. Sorry, buddy. Sorry, guys. You know when you have to go to the bathroom, you have to go to the bathroom, eh? All of a sudden, I could hear him crying. Poor little guy. So Daddy came to the rescue. I had to go down a whole bunch of stairs and outside, and I noticed this camera is a little bit finicky this morning. I'm a little bit pale. I look like a ghost. Oh. Okay, so yeah, just bear with the camera. I don't know. I have to get a new one. It is what it is. It is what it is. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Okay, I'm just going to go through everybody here. Oh, wow, there's a whack of everybody. Happy, or I shouldn't, happy. I don't like that word, happy. I'll just say it straight up. Veterans Day. And for the Americans and the rest of the people that call it that, I think it's called two different things, just like two different countries. I know we're pretty much one, but it's Remembrance Day up here and Veterans Day in other parts of the world, including the States. So we'll have a moment of silence. At 11 o'clock, I'm not going to be on the air, so we'll do it sometime today, probably near the end of the stream. We'll take a couple seconds there for a moment of silence, just remember our ancestors and stuff. I really believe in this stuff. A lot of it's been lost. I've noticed the younger generations. I just wanted to have this little bit of a spiel here. I think they deserve this, including my son and my daughter. Have not really, they don't, not that they don't believe in it, it's just that it's a thing of the past. There's only a handful of people left. All these legions and all these places that they used to gather and talk about stories and just talk about their injuries and just to help each other, right? There's none of them around anymore. They've closed over 80%, no more than that. I think it's like 92% up in Canada. All legions or Lions clubs or whatever you want to call it have been closed. Okay, it's the lack of business. They can't stay open. So that's pretty sad. I just want everybody to know that they're not forgotten. Okay, even if they're gonna all be closed, probably in the next 10 years. So, anyways, guys, just want to get that over and done with. Not that it's a bad thing. No 4K camera. Sorry about that, Christopher. Yeah, that's what I was having issues with the camera, so I just went screw it. I just put it on there. I just put the factory settings on there. Sorry about that, bro. It is kind of not the best. Got some good news. I got off the air in probably about 2 hours last. I'll get into this in a minute. 2 hours about. I'm doing some work on the computer here, right? I'm building another simulator. Actually, I'll put it out of the bag, but it's not going to be to the public. I'm not going to be. It's private. It's for something else besides. Market just open. Well, look at that push here. Woo! Wolfpack, let's do this. So how do you like how we nailed it right to the cent yesterday? We were, it was 38. Remember I said 38 was going to be the lowest, 38, whatever, 40 something. And I think it was, what was it, 38? I don't even know what it was yesterday. But we nailed it. So I just want you to know that that system that I came up with, we came up with, is 100% accurate. Okay? We've fucking nailed this about this channeling shit. I didn't come up with the system. I came up with, or not the theory. I came up with the system. The way I do it. I don't know anybody else that does do that. The way I figure it off of the options and a couple other things. So I just wanted to, I'm almost tempted to start, if it wasn't for this stock, I'd be paper trading today. It's very friggin' tempting, man, because I can make some good money. I nailed the way the algorithm's working, even though they're having a dark pool. I'm so into the money right there. They're so close of friggin' tight net group, I could probably make 200,000 or 300,000 a day. Easy. Okay. So what I'm going to do is there's a couple other stocks that are doing the same thing. And I think I'm gonna go out of the bag here. I think I'm gonna go make some money, guys. So you guys can watch me in friggin' action. So anyways, dude, I'd love to swing trade AMC right now. Today, I'd swing trade the shit out of it. I could do so good right now. I already know what the market's gonna do. I can tell it always has a down pull. It's going to have a level, and I'll show you guys in a couple minutes here. I'm going to show you right to the exact T what the stock's going to be into a realm of $2 range, which that's all you need for options. Okay, you can just stagger them. You guys know I'm not an option master. I know enough where to put them. That's all I know. But you don't need to really know to make money. You don't need to know everything 100%. You don't need to. Like on trades and stuff like that, when you're doing a trade, like say you're building a bridge, like for instance, right? I have all my bridgeman's tickets, welding tickets. I can build seismic work. I can build a bridge, right? I can read all the prints. But do I need to know how to do every little mechanical thing? Or can I just look at the prints and hire somebody else to do it and know when the person's screwing up? But I didn't do the 20 years of schooling, okay? Because that's what it is. Every 7-year or 4-year apprenticeship for seismic, 4-year apprenticeship for welding, and so on. Okay, so I don't need to take all that. I could do it within a year or two of just knowing a little bit of each trade to know when somebody's screwing up. Do you know what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, guys. Thanks for all the love this morning. Thanks, brothers. Whoa, man, we've almost matched it. We've never matched all the watchers compared to all the support, all the love. We've never nailed it straight across the board. This is the closest we've ever been. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Sorry about that, guys. I had a bagel this morning. Sticking my fingers in my mouth. Ooh, Tim Hortons. Somebody is talking my style. Okay, so let's do this, guys, and then I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna paste our stream keys over into Twitch, Twitter, and to Facebook, and then we're gonna let this market settle out a little bit here, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make some freaking fucking money today. Okay, I'm getting tired of this. You guys have got me so fucking pumped on these stocks. You keep on showing me these little stocks that are doing like a 20% rip. You know how much money I can make off of 20%? You don't like swing trading is like if you make 2 or 3% on your money, and you have I only do 3, 4 if I've had probably 20 cups of coffee. No, I don't like doing 4 because I like to have. I'm gonna have to get another monitor. Well, I do have another monitor, but I'm gonna have to buy another. I'm gonna buy a 4K curved. I think I was looking about it. I just got to get some money together here. But you need to have your broker on one. Excuse me, or you should. Right? I always have my broker back up on my phone, and then I have an offshore account that's hooked up directly, hardwired. You want that shit hardwired right to the fucking offshore account on your computer screen. You want that screen locked, that tab. You do not want that so it pops off the screen and you can't find it. And trust me, you want to secure this shit down. So I'm going to show you guys how to make $50,000 to $100,000 in about 20 minutes to 2 hours. Okay, I've done it lots. Okay, and then we're going to get into how to put your taxes away. Okay, we're going to go. I'm going to show you guys how to. I might even do a video on it. How to open up an offshore account. Okay, and how to minimize your money. It is expensive. You pay to trade stock. You pay an interest on some of them per dollar you make. Okay, they have a very lucrative business. Okay, so you have to kind of be like Schwabe. You kind of got to go in there like and I forget what it is. Be very frugal, not cheap, and this is where fucking greed is on the table, guys. Greedy as hell when you're swing trading. You just got to be reasonable, okay? So what you do is, I know I say greed off the table and stuff like, we're not talking about waiting till it figures. we're saying watch this bank account grow. I'll show you guys. Okay. My goal is to make $800,000 in 4 months. Okay. You guys got me pumped. Okay. I did this with the COVID pill, and I promised myself to relax, but you guys keep on throwing all these stocks in my face that are like at 160% incline. That's like potentially could make a couple $1 million in one day. Okay. So broken up into variable brokers, I would never put over 100,000 in a broker, but as you guys know, I trade $5,000 to $10,000 slams. Bam, bam, bam. That's all I roll with. That's N plus. Okay. The most I've dropped is $50,000 in one hit. There's a problem with that though, trying to execute those orders in big chunks. Okay. So there's actually somebody, I have a business opportunity for you, Christopher. I need somebody to modify. I need a moderator on the channel here because we're going to do this live, and I need to get a lawyer in the States to send me up some documentation to make sure that I'm not going to get sued doing this. Okay. So yeah, I just wanted to, I just need to get a hold of a lawyer. I know it's free consultation shit. I'll deal with all the rest. It's all the tax write-off anyways when you can use it to your trading stuff. Up here you can anyways. So I just want to get over that. I've been very stoked about this. I've been talking about it. That's why you kind of get me out. That's why I always go quiet on you guys when you show me these stocks. I'm like, oh, that's nice. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I don't really say that much. Okay. So, and we're not doing, I'm not putting options in and puts and all that stuff. Okay. That's something that I'm not interested in. Okay. I trade a different way. Okay. I just wish they had it back in the day where you could be on the floor. I'd be knocking people out. Chipping teeth, as Lou would say. But yeah, man, if I was on that floor putting orders up and shit like that, we have a fucking team of wolves, man. We'd go in there with like fucking just a vicious and just jump on that floor the old school way, executing orders with paper. Man, there would be a pack of us. We'd all have jackets and shirts and it would say the wolf pack on it. Oh yeah, man, I'd rock the shit. Things have advanced a little bit. Okay, anyways, guys, enough of that stuff. Reality until it actually happens. I will be delaying the trades 25 minutes to a half an hour so you guys get a delay on the trade so you don't copy me, okay? Because of there's a reason for that, for liability reasons. I don't want to get sued because what we're doing is borderline illegal. YouTube's probably going to try to shut us down, okay? I might just do something on a different channel. Because if you guys all team up and start doing it with me as a team, that's coercion and it's illegal as hell, okay? We don't have a license for that. We're not a hedge fund, okay? So anyways, I just want to get that put out of the thing. So you guys can pick up the education on it. You just picked up my tactics, but you will probably not be able to jump on the plays with me because you won't know what I'm doing until a half an hour after. So anyways, no disrespect. It's just I got to look out for my legal aspects. But I can show you how to enter and how to get a broker's account set up. Okay, enough of that. Okay, good morning, Jay. Good morning, Alina. Christopher. Alina, you guys are just chatty. Good for you. Oh, we're way up here. Sorry, guys. Good morning, Clock. You're a rising shine there, brother. Brother. Alfred, good morning. Warren, good morning. Good morning, brother. My veteran buddy. And Cap on here. Congrats to you. It's your guys' day. Well, it's not. You know what I mean. Kudos to you, man. I know that's kind of a little disrespectful saying it's your day because it's yeah. You're still alive. But I know what you're saying. Thanks for serving for us, man. Lloyd, Mr. L, Citizen, Big T, what's up? Fucking T's in the house, man. Mr. L. Carlos, welcome back to the channel, my friend. I think you're the same. Oh, no, you're different. Welcome to the channel, I meant. Did I miss anybody else? No. Bebo, what's up, brother? Wow, you support that wolf pretty good beside you. All of you do. JP, brother, my prospecting buddy. There's Cap, our war veteran here. Makes you sound old. I don't mean that in a disrespectful way, guys. You got to take that with, you know what I'm talking about. David, good morning. Raphael, good morning. Okay, I'll get back to that question, Alina. I did see it. I'm going to go back through. We're going for the juggler, Mike. Oh, yeah. Yep, we are. Yeah, we are. We are, man. That's what I said before is wolves don't retreat, man. They group together and they attack, okay? And what they do, oh, you guys know that, when it's the enemy or something like that, they usually do it with a female dog. They'll pull it out of another pack, and they'll draw her in and circle around and take what's theirs, right? And same as their enemy, what they'll do is they'll come around and they'll just, yeah, wolves are pretty cool, man. There's more to the channel name than just wolf pack because it sounds cool. Okay, there's actually a lot of thought into it. Jason, good morning. Michael, good morning. Dandy, Cam, Christopher, Kim. Does Elton selling affect AMC? I didn't hear anything about it. Lena, Christopher, it isn't real coffee without 10% cream. Organic. Yeah, there you go. Sorry guys, it's gonna be one, and that's really loud, the coughing. I need to get a filter put on there. There's a couple things I got to do, and I got to talk to Christopher. We got to do a remote connect here on this computer. And I looked a little bit into it yesterday, and oh, I forgot to tell you guys about the banging outside my house here. I'll answer your question in a second there, girl. Oh, Dee, I seen Dee on there too, but I didn't see her. I seen her on there earlier. I didn't see her name on there. Must have skipped it, but she's on there, and good morning there, girl. Alina, I will answer your first question about your son there. I'll answer it in a second here, but I could hear some banging. Remember, it's a couple hours after the stream, I'm like, what the hell? Okay, it went on for like an hour, and then I can hear like drills, like in a concrete, like hammer drill. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? It's shaking my whole studio, right? I'm like, what the fuck is going on here, man? My throat, you're gonna have to put up with that. I will get a filter put on because I've noticed I've been watching my videos and that coughing is really loud compared to everything else. So we need to get a cancellation, something set up there, a filter, which there is. I've looked into it. We'll deal with that in the next couple days. That's something that's very concerning to me. It does hurt your ears especially when you have earbuds on. So, but anyways, I could hear this banging. So I look out the studio window there, right? And I look down and all I can hear is, right? People talking, right? And I'm like, what the hell? They got this big fucking spool and they're running it up and down the yard. This cable. I'm like, what the hell? I'm like, that looks like fiber cable. I'm like, no way. It's not Christmas yet. Right? Because I'm running copper, right? I got 2 copper lines into my router. You know how fucking high-tech that is, man? That's so old school, right? I'm really using pretty much, I'm not dial-up, but pretty much. I got 2, not just 1 copper line. I got 2 run up to the conduit pipe coming up to my penthouse suite up here on the top floor. And I got 2 copper lines that are maxed out, pumping into my router. To get what we can do, because you cannot do what we're doing on copper. Like, we're running all of this shit on a copper line. You can't. The bandwidth is fucking impossible. I got a TV running in the living room right now on Wi-Fi. This is on Wi-Fi. These new computers you can't plug in to direct. You got to buy connectors for it. I wish I would have known that when I bought it, but there's actually it for $4,000 nowadays. So it is what it is. Same as they don't have a disk drive on them anymore on these new computers. So anyways, I go out there this morning. We're getting this huge push here. Look at that. Beauty. I'll jump into the stocks in a minute. I don't even look at the stocks for like a half an hour, pretty much 20 minutes. So I go, hey, what are you doing down there? He goes, oh, I'm with, I'm not going to say my service provider just because it's kind of a little bit personal there, right? But my internet provider, we got fiber, pure fiber here. There's two different types of fiber. Okay, there's older and there's something that's a little bit better. It transmits faster. The fiber cores are a little bit better. I don't know that much about it, but he was telling me about it. Screwy guys. And anyways, they're running freaking fiber into my building because I freaked out on them about my internet going down. I called them and tore a fucking strip off them. They were charging me for internet package, and I was only getting a quarter of it. Well, they did this 2 years ago, and they were lied. I called them like 10 times, and they lied. They were choking the internet, which they do. They always choke it. They always do. There's ways you can find out. That VPN will tell you, and then you just timestamp it and record it, and you send it to a fucking lawyer and send them a notice in the mail saying you're going to sue them, and you will win that in court. It's so illegal to choke the internet speed, man. What you pay for. So, anyways. That's right, Christopher. Yeah, this has Thunderbolt 4 or something on it. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. So yeah, anyways, I wanted to tell you though, we're getting fiber here, and it will be here in 2 weeks. And it is what it is. And things are going to get really real. Right? So I just wanted to tell you that it's a big thing for me. I've been fighting with these guys for like 5 years now. 5 years? How long have I owned this place? 5 years? Yeah, I've owned it 3. I paid it off 6 months ago. No, I haven't. I'm lying to you guys. Sorry. I had a 2-year package at the other house with the same company and then transferred it. Yeah, so anyways, enough of that. It's a big thing. It's a huge thing for the channel, especially, and now that's why I said within a couple of weeks we're going to be doing live stock trading. I can't be trading live in case they interrupt my internet, in case they cut the service or something like that. I do have backup for my phone and stuff. It's just, it's not enough data. Even though I'm on 5G, it's not enough. It's not enough with all this shit going here, because I need it all going, especially to broadcast to you guys. So we just got to wait for them to connect that shit up, and we're going to be rocking it. So anyways, I wanted to tell you guys that, so the internet speed that they were giving me, they lied to me again for the last 3 years. So I called them and ripped a strip off of them. Their internet 150, and they were giving me, all I was getting internet 75. And I said, you can't push more than 50 through a fucking old school copper cable. But you got 2 of them. Well, that's only 100. Why are you charging me for 150? So I did a speed test with the guy here. He's like, shit, you're right. And I go, I've been calling you guys. It's all recorded, every phone call. So I lost it on them. I told them that I'm suing you. I've had enough of this. I'm suing you right now. Record this motherfucker right now on the phone, because it's being recorded on my end. You know how I am, right? With my recording shit. So they said we're gonna make this happen for you. So this is what happened. This is the outcome. When you go to court, that's what I'm trying to tell you about. This, the more of the story is, this is to do with their stocks, in case you guys have to go into a lawsuit, okay, with these shares, with fraudulent shares, and I'm in the same category as you. What if they give us back their shares and go, oh, there's your $40 back, but they're worth like fucking whatever, thousands of dollars. Well, we're only paying you what it's worth, right? See, that's why I'm like that, okay? So I told them that you guys owe me whatever, $60 a month, whatever the fuck it is, plus restitution for every time my channel's gone down. So what a judge will order, the first thing is to correct the problem, okay? They're smart enough to know this. They went and corrected the problem before it goes to court. So what they've done is they think they've screwed me. He can't sue now because we corrected the problem, right? So that's when they did that. I wasn't going to really go after them anyways. It's not really worth it. So there you go. I just wanted to tell you that that's how you leverage somebody. It's called leveraging. Okay, enough about that, guys. That was a little bit of education there. Thunderbolt. Oh, gee. I'm going to answer your question, Lena. Thunderbolt is I'll show you. This is from my laptop. Okay, guys, it's called the Thunderbolt connection. It plugs into C connection. You know the C, Type C, that's on your phone and shit. And it controls everything, man. You got HDMI, you got everything on here. It's the new connections. They're on all the new laptops, man. Don't buy a laptop unless it has it. Okay. That's called the Thunderbolt connection. This one, the other computer, if it had bought it 2 weeks later, it would have had one. It has it inside, but anyways, enough about that. Lena, girl, what do you want to know? Oh, CD, good morning. Didn't mean to skip ya. Okay, Cam, my son just asked me to ask you if you have seen the Houston PIFI collab. Houston, Houston, we have a problem. I'm joking, but I'm not. You're talking about the creator from Houston, that guy. I've watched his material. I don't support him, and I probably won't. He does have some sporadic stuff out there. He's a little too dry for me. Okay, I need something with pump, right? Like Trey, I would be 100% behind him. Like I said, those are the guys that got me going into my channel, is because is the lack of transparency. Okay, he's a good trader, but he knows hundreds of percent more than he tells people. He's very secretive on his stuff. I've seen some of his material off fucking YouTube shit. He's actually on Twitch too, earlier in his day. Okay, so I've actually come across a couple of his videos that got sent to me, his old videos, when he was small like us, only like 500 to 1,000 hits a video. Yeah, little time, you know. So yeah, I just wanted to, before it got blown up and all that glam and that fam clouds your judgment. Okay. Yeah, it does. He used to rock at day trading. Now he's done day trading sporadically and he's lost tons of money, right? So it is what it is. It's just too busy in the head, right? Not that I'm very happy for him. He built a lucrative business off YouTube. Okay, he's one of our top tiers for creators for stock trades. I give him 100%. There is no jealousy at all. Like I said, I do not want a channel that big. He's up to about $2 million US a year now, plus. Okay, profit. We're talking profit, guys. He probably makes about 20 to 50,000 a video. Okay, I know, because it is what it is. I wouldn't want a channel that big. Okay, I would love the money and stuff, but I'm not looking at that from that angle. I'm looking at it from a reasonable aspect. I wouldn't have any interaction with you guys. Okay, there would be none. Unless you're his cat. I like his morale though. I do. Okay, I just think he gets bagged on. I actually almost sued him. As you guys know, if you're OGs from my channel, he stole some protected copyrighted material off me and used it as his thumbnail. Well, those screens were made for me. It's from Wall Street Breakers stuff. You can't use that stuff, okay? So anyways, I told him to take it down. He ignored me. I had to go through an advocate of YouTube that contacted him, and I copyright striked him. So I didn't follow through with it. I folded it, okay? But I gave him an ultimatum to take the friggin' shit down, or else I'm copy striking you. And yeah, it was a huge fine, man, huge fine. So I just wanted to tell you guys that I have nothing against him. I wrote him a big letter. He wrote me a letter. Really decent guy, like I'm saying that. I was a little bit jaded from him. I was pissed off a while ago about him stealing some copyrighted material and pretty much rubbing it in my face. Kept on posting it after I wrote him multiple letters. I don't know if he got a majority of them, but I'm sure he got at least one of them. So I think he was thinking, oh, this guy's not going to do anything, right? So It is what it is. It was just some stuff, artwork that was specially made for our channel. Wall Street Breakers, like, as you know, I'm really number one affiliate with them. It's really serious shit doing that, okay? So enough of that. Good morning, Richard. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, so I was waiting for Alina to answer me back. Did you answer me back, Alina? That's why I went off a bit. Oh, you haven't, Larga girl. Are you? I know it's hard to hear for you. Sometimes you said that your hearing isn't the best, and no disrespect. I'm just going by what you said. I'll try to speak on that. Mike, your son was asking about Houston, about clabbing and all that stuff. I'll just wait for you to answer me back. Can you be a little more elaborate on that? Are you talking about the creator, Houston? Houston, we have a problem? Out of Houston? You know who I'm talking about, right? Okay. Okay. Good morning, CI. Sassy. OG, good morning. Cryptos, good morning. If I missed you guys, no disrespect, guys. Okay, I'm going to start working down the stuff. On a halt on AA, disregarding that, but he has important data for his options. Oh, okay. You did answer my question way back up there. Okay. I know I'm going, Wade. Yes, that's it, Warren. Warren nailed it. Like I said, I don't mind the guy. He does do some good DD. He's too dry for me, man. I think that's the same guy. I think are we miscommunicating here, man? Okay, everyone. So AA sold his shares. Was AA Aaron? Popcorn Man? Is that who you were talking about? Astronaut asshole? Are we talking about the same douchebag that... sorry, I shouldn't say that. I just really don't care for the guy. He is one of the best CEOs in the world, though. I give him credit on that as a personal aspect talk to. If he was in the same room, I wouldn't even go over and say hi. Seriously, I would. I just don't agree the way he treats us and how he did with after we bailed his company out. I know he's one of the best CEOs, a little too narcissistic for me to hold an actual real French or like a communicate with, right? You guys are like, he actually said that live. Yep. He already killed the squeeze once, guys. We would have been in a squeeze. Sold the shares. Yeah, that's right, Cap. Yep. About 4 or 5 months ago. Yeah, I don't understand why you're. I wasn't disagreeing. I don't understand. Were you Were you answering somebody else's question, Cap? Because I wasn't. When I called him. When I called him that. Yeah. I know. Oh yeah, I know. I know all about that, man. I know all about that. If I would have known that with the synthetic shit, I would have sold my shares at $70 too. I would have made a lot of money. I would have sold my shares and rebought in. If I would have known that. Okay? Hands down. I would have done it like 4 or 5 times. I'm just being honest with you. Right? It's all about money. Okay? I just didn't know that it was going to go to this degree down. I didn't know it would have this like a suction that it was pulling in the mark. I didn't know about the dark play. There was a lot of stuff that wasn't on the table back then. I thought for sure that we were going to have a correction within 3 weeks. We were going to squeeze after he sold those shares. I thought for sure that was going to drive a whole bunch of people in the market. I did not know it was going to have that much of a down pull on when he sold that. I didn't think it was going to keep on sucking it down like. I thought it was going to bounce, right? Yeah. I don't have anything against him, Alina. I just, you know how you listen to some people and stuff. Oh, it'll happen again, Cap. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah, man. But I wouldn't. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So he did an interview talking about. Oh, okay. TE. Okay. So, but yeah. Alina, I'll watch that. I'll watch that. I always say that, but I'm gonna actually watch it. I got in shit last night from my wife. Well, not shit. She really doesn't get mad at me. You can just tell in her voice. I was in here for 3 days straight almost. I've only had... Last night I got 4 hours sleep, but I've been up working on some stuff. Just kind of stuff that I really can't talk about on live stream. Ways to make lots of money. So, it will. It will, T. It will cut down on the live stream lag. Huge. But by me putting out a bigger, wider bandwidth, if you guys don't have it on your end, it's going to make more of a problem for you. Okay? Just so you know, it goes two ways. If my bandwidth is opened up and it's just giving her like a pipeline to the YouTube server, they can handle it, okay, to some degree. The thing is the only way they can't handle it is if you have two 4K cameras going. They're not that high tech yet. But it will still lag if you don't have that pipe on your side opened up too. Okay, you have to have roughly the same. You can't choke it. That's what I'm trying to say. If I'm full steam ahead to YouTube, that'll just it'll port it right to you. It'll render and port it to you. But if you have a choke where you're not, I'm not talking about your speed necessarily. I'm talking about, there's a difference between resistance and like on a pipe, like a pipeline. Look at a pipeline with water going through it. If you're choking it, is different than resistance. Resistance is okay. It's the choking that's bad. And I'm pretty sure that our IT, Mr. Christopher, can agree to that. So I'm going to put this down. So you guys, it could cause a problem for you guys if you guys don't have that on the other end. Okay, I think I don't know how many other people are in here have copper lines for their internet. I guess some people don't even know what they have. Right? They're like, oh, I have an Ethernet cable here. It is. They're all fiber. It is not true. Okay, we're talking about the phone line. We're not talking about the cable that plugs into there behind the wall. Is it copper? Like, is it a phone line married into Ethernet connection? That's what I'm asking. T, I have a question for you too. Now that we're on this topic here, what are you talking lag? Like yesterday it was about a 15-second delay. Today it should be about a 7-second delay. Is that what you're talking about? I have it set like that on YouTube, my friend, for a reason. I can't stream 4K on ultra low legacy. It won't let you. Or captions. I have to go to low legacy. Or if I go to normal, then it's really delayed. That's what I had yesterday. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, you're right, Cap. You fucking you nailed that one. Yeah, I remember that one. That's when his fucking got up and he had shorts on. Shorts. Remember the big joke? I don't have internet. You're funny, Sanjay. But if you guys do have copper, these routers have two plugs on the back. You can always piggyback the line, okay? And I'm one to know, they'll tell you, no, we don't do that shit. You can't do that. Yeah, you can, okay? Tell your preserver, but yeah, you can do it. They might not know how to do it. Just tell them, this is what you do. Run it off the main line, down the thing, and run it up the pipe, the conduit pipe. And they always have a string down there so they can pull another line through. So that's how they pull lines through up near a suite, is they have a string, tie it down on one end and pull it all the way through the pipe. And that's how they get it up, right? But they can run 2 and plug it in your router. Okay, just so you guys know that. It's not nowhere near fiber though. Okay, so doodly-doo-doo. Oh man, we've been talking a lot. Okay, guys, enough about me talking. I just wanted to go through a couple things like that. I just want to get you guys, I had to get a couple things out of the way here. And I'm also living off of like major coffee this morning, so I'm like, just zipping. Missed that, you guys. So what do you guys want to look up? What do you guys want to talk about here? AMC's, yeah, same. We're good. We're in the green. Yeah. Won't go over $42 today. 43 bucks. It won't go over that today. Remember I said yesterday that today we're gonna do all right. We'll have a way better day than yesterday. It's just how the stock works. You guys know that. You guys should fucking be telling me the prices. And don't be putting options on this stuff, guys, when I say this stuff. That's why I sometimes don't like, I get really fucking worried that that some of you guys are basing my talking off and hill in there. There you go. I like your handle, bro. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Welcome, man. I didn't even see you slip in there, man. Ha! You just walked in with the crowd, eh? Felix, good morning, bro. Felix. I'm trying to find Alina. I gotta make these texts bigger, I think. Yeah, man. I wish I could. I wish Christopher lived by me. Fuck, I could use his hands so much. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he did. Yeah, Cap's nailing that. And it's a good video, too. It's a good video. He does pretty good on it. It's just the AA is really hard to talk to, okay? He's very, very narcissistic, okay? Traits, okay? Which makes the best CEO. They make the best presidents. They make the best owner companies. There's places for them in the world. Not narcissistic people and psychopaths are fucking killers, okay? And majority of them aren't, and the majority of them are very successful, okay? They don't have any emotional attachment to stuff, okay? They see something and they go for it. They'll smash anybody down to get it, okay? They don't have any remorse or feelings or anything like that. I'm not saying that he does have the traits. I don't know him. I'm just going off of what I see. The way he acts and does stuff, he doesn't really think about repercussion that much, I've noticed. He just goes for, he's good at his job. I'm just saying that, that's all. And I'm being very vague on that too, right? Like I've never actually sat down with him, but I can see the traits 100%, hands down. And he's probably the best person for that job, right? But yeah, he's hard to talk to. He won't let you talk, right? He goes on and on and on and on and on and on, okay? That's what I meant to say. That's what I was meaning by that. Huh, really? I didn't know that, Lena. I didn't know that. I'm trying to find something here, brothers and sisters. I can't see it. I got so many texts or so many messages up there. And my eyes, I know what I gotta do here. Sorry guys. Here we go. We're gonna start making the book and stock's gonna go higher. Watch this. We're gonna hit our $42 now, $43 as soon as I do this right now. Okay, now we got the traders. Now we got the trader mode. I'm starting to get a headache and stuff from straining the screen. Okay, now I can see it a little bit better. Aline, I can't find that Houston, but I was trying to find the other one. Houston guy, Jackson Hunter, if you would, yeah. Okay, I was Houston Wade, yeah, that's it. And who was the collab with? The collaboration? Sorry, Elena, I need you to help me out here. I got too many messages and I'm wasting just, not that I'm wasting time, it's just our time is valuable and it's limited on here, right? And I spend enough time fucking going off on shit anyways, right? What was the collab I'm looking for? Wearing a shirt. I'm seeing you guys right now. I'm almost to it right now, I think. I just know there's a lot of videos out there too. Have you guys heard anything? I know that they contacted me a couple times. The Mulligan Brothers, which are, they're actually really, really talented individuals. They've been around for a while. I've watched a lot of their documentaries even before this trades thing. Just one little thing bothered me a little bit about that, and I didn't block them. I gave them actually sole rights to our channel for material. They wanted that MVIS ladder attack that, even though it was around the AMC revolution stuff, they still wanted that because they're targeting the meme thing. Okay, it's not just AMC. Just so you guys know that. The one thing that I didn't like is that they were asking for money, and I understand that those videos are expensive, but I think it could have been done a different way. I know they were asking for money to make. Oh, the most recent. Okay, thanks, Alina. I just know that it takes lots of money to make stuff like that, and time and stuff like that. But I thought at first when they were talking about it that it was going to be. How can I put that? It's like me asking for money. I have the stuff sitting there. Yes, you can donate. Yes, you can do whatever you want to do. It's sitting there. There's a merch store sitting there. All that stuff there. But I don't come on here and say, guys, I need you guys all to have your wolf shirt on. I need you guys to have this. I joke around about the wolf thing. Oh, it looks good beside your name. Just stupid stuff like that, right? But that's like $4 a month. That's nothing, right? But I'm just saying that, and I lowered that too. That the actual set price is $14 friggin' dollars, man, for those icons beside you. That's why some of the other channels, you'll notice that, yeah, if you go into their join thing, the prices, I had to reconfigure all those prices. I had to contact YouTube and shit and get them to knock some of that shit down, right? So I had to rate it was weird. I had to justify why to knock those prices down because they get a percentage. I don't get that money, okay? They take fucking 3/4 of it, just so you guys know. Location. Yeah, that's right. Okay, guys, good. We got that dealt with. Okay, what's going on here, Cap? My line of thinking has been either multi-family dwellings. Okay. You're in the States, T, right? Citizen. When I say T, I'm talking about Citizen, right? He's big T, man. But I was gonna get into that too. It's just that I won't because of my personality and my demeanor. I can't. It won't work. Did our channel go down? What the fuck is going on here? I'm getting an emergency fucking thing going on here. No. That's weird. My phone's flashing something. I thought it was how was our stream? I didn't even check our I haven't got any warnings. We're good. So, anyways, yeah, renting stuff out and stuff like that, I can't do it. Like, it just wouldn't work for me. and people evicting people breaking your stuff. I would really think about that one, guys. Back in the day, it used to be more lucrative. The only really way to do it, and you have all the legalities, is to hire a manager to do it. But then you're paying out a proportion. Yes, you can write it off, but then you can get squatters' rights, people that don't want to leave your house. Look at the thing with COVID. People have lost their friggin' places around here. People still haven't gotten paid, and they're having problems trying to get them out. Up here, if you rent to somebody and they go on assistance, or even if you rent to somebody on assistance, which I would too, right? I'm not biased like that. But there's different rules for people that are on assistance up here in Canada, right? You cannot really, you can kick them out of the house. It's different. You're pretty much almost going to find them a place to live, right? It's a little bit different. You can't really put somebody on the street. There's laws on that, especially in the wintertime. I think you have to give them a 3 to 4 month grace period. It's different everywhere, but so people target you. People target you. It's just really, really bad. It's really bad, man. It's a lot of stress. I can't do it. I'd end up in jail, man. I'd end up smashing people out. Like, seriously, you kick this fucking party and all of a sudden they're fucking doing drugs in your house and there's holes in walls and fucking doors are kicked down from the police coming in and stuff like that. Or rent's not paid, man. Like I would fucking lose my mind. Do you know who talked me out of it? Because I have the money to do shit like that, right? I was going to actually do it. I was actually going to buy this whole building I'm in, right? Me and my wife, we're going to buy the whole building. This was before 2 years ago, because now it's worth double, right? Like, my place is almost worth $500,000. I'm almost made, it goes up almost 100,000, 120 grand a year, right? That's just for a fucking condo. So, but yeah. I know, Mr. L. I know I could go do it myself, and I got people too. It's just that I know what you're saying, but it's easier said than done. Okay. What if there's a family and they're a single mom, the husband beat the shit out of the wife. She's all bruised up. She has no money, addicted to drugs. And you're going to put them on the street. The kid doesn't have food, can't go to school. It's just a shit show. Would you go in there and smash her face in and kick her out of the house? Right. So that's what my wife said. That's why I wouldn't be good for that job. I have too big of a heart, right? So I know some people would do that, but it is what I know. Business comes first. But you got to be truthful with yourself. Would you actually put yourself in that situation? So it is what it is. Just think about it, guys. Just think about it. It's a lot of work. And then with the price of lumber and all the reno stuff going up, and it's constantly fixing stuff and taxes going up all the time. Just really think about it, guys. That's all. Good morning, Gloria. Yeah. Sheep 11, Doge 5, ACM climbing. Ooh, got a weather warning here. It just came up on my TV. Okay, let's go through the stocks. It's that time of day. Oh, look at the PROG is having a correction. We talked about that yesterday. Yeah, Mr. L. Yeah, I don't have a problem. I'll watch what I say on here. I don't have the problems going up to the biggest guy in the world, man, and talking to him. Trust me. If I get beat up, I get beat up, man. What are you gonna do? I got fucking half my body steel, fucking titanium. What are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? You fucking shoot me, the bullets are just gonna fucking ricochet off the plates anyways, right? I'm almost steel, the whole fucking body. And I've been in so much pain. I've been through fucking not being able to walk in a wheelchair up to like, what are you gonna do to me, really, right? I'm just gonna recover and come after you, right? Like, are you fucking that stupid, right? the SOPA is just given her, eh, guys? Iron Man. That's funny. Yeah. Not that I'm the toughest guy in the world. I'm not. I'm only 5'10". I'm fucking small, man. Have you heard of bug strength? Bug strength. That's what I call it. Bug strength. Like an ant can live 7 times its weight. You know what I mean? That's funny, guys. Good talk today, guys. I'm having a good talk today. This is fun. Echo. What? No, I haven't done anything. I haven't done anything. Oh, fuck. I haven't done anything. I didn't even touch anything. Fuck. Echo. It is. Sorry, guys. There we go, guys. I fixed it, I think. That's weird. That sounds trippy, eh? It's done. It's fixed. There we go, guys. I fixed it. I don't know what it was, man. It's one of the settings on this OBS shit. So I'm saying, ever since that last update from Windows, shit's been fucked up, man. I know it sounded kind of cool, that one, actually. That sounded a little bit different than it usually does. It sounded kind of cool. Especially when I coughed. It sounded tripped out. Yeah, the echo goes away when I stop talking. Well, yeah, because it doesn't reverb. That's why I'm quiet right away. Because if I don't stop talking, and even if I fix the problem, it'll keep on feeding off of that. You know what I mean? It'll keep on picking it up and it'll keep on replaying it and playing it. It's back. It can't be. Yeah, because it doesn't reverb. That's why Sanjay. You're an ass. You're an ass, man. I'm gonna get you. You know that. Just because you're in the UK. Cheech and Chong podcast, no doubt. Okay, guys. So, okay, this. I want to look at this one. This is the one that. Fuck. I could have made at least 50 grand off. I would have gone light on this one though. I'm gonna go light when I get back into it because it takes about a week or so to get back in the swing of things a little bit. I'm gonna start slow. I'm actually gonna start with I'm going to start with a small margin, okay, and I'm gonna start with probably about $500 to $1,000, and we're gonna do a little project. Okay, what we're gonna do is we are going to build it into hundreds of $1,000 account. Okay, in months. So I'm gonna show you how to do that. Okay, or I'm gonna show you how to lose it all. So either way, because I can't judge. It is what it is. You only can know so much. You can't control the market. Okay, just that my everything's in my favor because of the knowledge I have. If I didn't have the knowledge, it wouldn't be in my favor, right? But I do have things playing against me. Okay, so what I'm gonna say is I can show you guys how to lose money. It'll be a separate account, right? It'll take a little while to set it all up. Like I don't have any of that stuff set up, right? I got to do research on the offshore broker. There's a lot of fraudulent companies floating around. Okay, guys? You put your money in and you get fucking stung. So this is what I was looking at. This one's a cool little stock here, actually. It's new. Like, it's just got put on the market a couple days ago, right? This thing, there you go. Right at lunch hour, she got listed. $15 and went up. Usually that goes the other way around. Usually. So these are just sell-offs, okay, guys? Those are traders, probably day traders, executing and rebuying. This is so new that it hasn't. The stocks have most likely not been sold 3 to 4 times. It hasn't been shorted, okay, to oblivion. Even synthetics. There's probably, of course, there's some probably even now. There just is. They can slip them in, right? I've watched a little program on how they can do that. Guaranteed, but it's not like AMC. It's not like I'm talking. It hasn't been around. Like, probably one of the worst out there is probably BlackBerry, right? Just because of the time it's been around, right? And the amount of shares that they have. The more shares they have, how many are actually into this? That's a good question. How many were they allotted for their first go? They've already made a fucking 100 million. Holy shit. They've almost made a billion. Wow, that's pretty fucking good in a couple days. Excuse me. How many shares? Oh, they got, okay. Free float 2 mil. 18 mils outstanding shares. Shares out. So they got 2 mil now. Okay. Doesn't tell you how much in total. It's weird. I don't like this fucking chart. Free float market cap. Okay, whatever. I just want to look at this, guys, because this is one of the ones I'm going to be targeting, I think. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. Shares out. 18 mil. Free float. Okay, that's what they got left. It doesn't really share. I don't like this fucking thing. It's really fucked up. Weird. This is fucking bullshit. It's alright, guys. Okay, I'm just looking. There you go. It had a 26 million in initial public offering. That's why the price went up so high right away. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to look in that. I'll do some more research on my own time. Okay, guys. I'll jump off that. Kind of just spacing out on that one a bit. Okay, I'm going to go through the stocks here. It's about that time. Ticker symbol SU, Suncor Energy out of Canada is $32.32. It's 1.07 in the red on that. Oh, Sarah, I got to hit I always remember to do this first. You guys should do it too. If you're going to look at your stocks, hit that a couple times a day, the refresh if you're on Webull. Oh, wow. Look at Sundial, guys. Look at Sundial go. I've been putting a lot of positive affirmations out there for you, ladies and gentlemen, on that stock. 72 cents. 6.42 in the green. I hope it holds it for the day. It's a really weird fucking stock. It's one of the weirder out there. It's like BlackBerry. They're so undervalued. BES is lithium battery. They're a battery company. It's out of California, I think it is. 3.45 in the red, 0.28 in the red. So 28 cents. And 3.45 in the red on the percentage. Sorry, I read that kind of backwards. Ticker symbol BB. BlackBerry is at $10.66, 1.67 in the green. And something just popped up on the screen here. Why BlackBerry shares are falling. Actually, I just had this thing. I was reading it, and this thing just popped up. I'm going to read this out. We just got a bulletin thing here on BlackBerry. Shares of several companies Shares of several companies, including BlackBerry, are trading lower, aimed overall market weakness following worse than expected U.S. inflation data. Well, come on. That's just fucked up. We all know that. Which was weighs on stocks across sectors. That's true, 100%. Okay, I just read that. The 10-year Treasury yield hit an intraday high of 1.592% before dipping to around the 1.551% level. This jump in Treasury yield has also weighed on growth and tech names for this session. Yeah, they got too much money in the system. Fucking rains. It's going to hurt. We haven't seen nothing yet. It's going to get bad, guys. It's going to get really fucking bad. The market's going to go for a shit. It's going to take years to correct. But you guys are in some good plays. There always will be money to be made on it, right? It's just that some things are going to go stale and they're going to sit for years stale. BlackBerry once known for being the world's largest smartphone manufacturer. Remember I told you guys that? And I said some people came on to my my messaging board and called me a fucking bullshitter. It said, BS, you're annoying as hell. You don't know what you're talking about. You know nothing about BlackBerry. They're old school. They're out. They never even they weren't the first manufacturer of smartphone. They don't have it. And the person went right off. Well, this was like months ago. This is when I first started. They were the biggest. They have the most patents in the world as a company, still to this day. They sold a bunch of their patents just like 8 months ago to China for security purposes. Is now exclusively a software provider with a stated goal of end-to-end secure communication for enterprises. See, there you guys go. They're finally starting to put that information out there on BlackBerry. I'm kind of a little bit ahead of the game on the news and all that stuff on BlackBerry. I should be a sales rep for BlackBerry. But anyways, like I said before, they are one of the best fucking secured cryptic software out there. Better than Tesla. And I'm serious. They have better shit than Tesla. And you guys are, whatever. It's true. It is true. They are undervalued. Okay, I just had to read that because that just popped up. Okay, SOPA, ticker symbol is $50.30. It's 11.77 in the green. GEM, GameStop, $201.32, 1.07 in the green. Here we go. AMC, $39.39, 2.82 in the green. It's coming up. I told you guys. We're going to get in our $40 range. We'll get 41 by the end of the day. PROG, $3.21, 8.80 in the red. Naked Brand, 0.66, 3.17 in the red. Ticker symbol LAC, Lithium America, is $41.24, 4.27 in the red. Percentage. Visions Lithium, 18 cents, 5.26% in the red. And that's out of Canada, that one. It's Pelton. I haven't been really following that before, but it's kind of interesting. $47.89, 2.25 in the red. And some crypto. We're going to start off with my favorite coin. ADA, Cardano, $2.08, 0.85 in the red. And we're going to have to put some new ones in here because they're not on the list. I don't know what happened there. Okay, good old cheap coin is it's 10.67% in the green. Right on. Right on, guys. I like that. Bit. Bitcoin. Bitcoin is sitting at, it's still going up slowly. $64,785, 0.19 in the red on that. Just a little bit in the red. Okay, good old Dogecoin. It's 3.12 in the green. It is at 26 cents. Wow, that's a weird coin, man. Weird coin. Watch it go back up to 30, 32 tops, and then back down to 24. Then back up. You can make money on that one because you know where it's going to go, right? You know it's going to, it only goes so low, and then it'll go. You can actually make a lot of money on a play like that if just on the side burner. I might. I don't want to invest in that. I don't know. My friend would kick my ass if I put money in on this. Tim would be laughing. I don't know why, but I like those movements. It's doing not bad. But we'll see. They said the same thing with Bitcoin when I was a kid. Bitcoin was literally like fucking... It came out a little bit higher than Sheepcoin. It came out about this price. I think when I knew it was about 58 cents. I think it came out a little bit higher, and then it went down, and it was a big joke. But people didn't understand that was. I think it was even cheaper than that. There was hundreds of thousands of a cent. I think, or 10,000s of a cent, something like that. But it was a big joke too. Bitcoin, like a bit of a coin, like people just didn't understand any of it. It was so new. Blockchaining was just unheard of. It was something from China. It was a joke. It was just a fucking farce. Because you couldn't physically see it in front of you. Nothing was ever like that before. So I know you guys know all that stuff, but I had a chance to buy it too, and I never did. If I would have bought $1,000 worth, that would have been 3,000. That would have been $1,000. That would have been 2,500 shares. I'm just gonna look at something here. I don't like doing what ifs, but this is just, I'm just curious out of my own thing. I usually don't do what ifs. Especially when I'm actually trading. I don't do it. I never look back, really. That's weird. Where the fuck is my calculator? If one of you guys have already figured it out, I know you guys are good like that. Good old Sanjay will do it. Okay, 25. What's it at right now? 64,000. That's what I had, 64. I'm just going to go 64. Shit, I screwed that up. Oh, there we go. 64,000. $160 million. Holy fuck. Ha! No, more than that. No, $160 million, man. Holy fuck. That's nuts. I did not know it was that high. That's fucked up. Yeah, that's right, Bob. Welcome to Trump, Bob. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, no doubt, dude. Oh yeah, no, I'm just sitting there. I was just curious because of the price. I'm just joking around anyways. I'm not worried about that, man. I'm not worried about that at all. At all. Even if I was in a cardboard box transmitting off my phone right now, if I lost everything, I was thinking about that the other day. Yeah, it would be shitty, but fuck it. It's not that hard to get back on your feet, man. I already, yeah. If you haven't lost it all, at least once, twice is even better. If you haven't lost almost all of everything and had to start over a couple times in life, you haven't lived life yet, and you haven't the respect. I've been through some different relationships when I was younger. Like your haircut, you like that, eh? You like that, eh? Yeah. And you just get the knowledge and the power, right? To succeed for more and more and more. Okay, guys. It's not the hottest topic. Yeah, no kidding. Cam. See? It's all good. I was just looking at it. It's all good, man. Yes, I can. Can you check? It's a great growth stock in my opinion, so undervalued. Yeah, I can, brother. Not a problem. Not a problem. I was waiting for you guys to ask to check a stock out. That's what I've asked you a couple times, like probably about 4 or 5 times this morning. Did you want me to look at anything? Finally. Let's have a look. Not a problem. So what's the deal on this one? I just want to read the portfolio just to know what I'm looking at here. Creates an online market that connects with marketers with content creators. Oh, this is interesting. The company puts in 3 platforms. Exchange, IZE Exchange. Okay, provides creations and multiple contents and blog, social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, among others. Okay. How old is this company? It only got listed yesterday. Oh no, 2010. Sorry, I didn't see the 0 there. My bad. Correction. Take it off the 5 minute. Or no, I had on the 5 minute for a second. I had on there for a reason. Oh, this is pretty stable, man. That's weird. Look how stable this is. It gets attacked and sold. That's normal. But look how stable this is. Holy shit. Fuck. Wow, it's up 9.40. It's stable as hell, man. Had a big fight in after hours there. I just had to jump on that, guys. That's pretty stable. I really like this coin. Let me guess, it has a dividend too. It has to. I'm just joking, because if it did, it'd be a fucking win-win on that one. Yeah, it doesn't have it. I'm just looking. Wow. Nice stock, man. Thanks for bringing this to my attention. Yeah, it is off the radar. Mexican boss. Hey, bro. Yeah, that's fucking a solid little stock, man. Richard, are you on there still, bro? I just got your email. Yes. Do you want to do it right after this? Are you at work right now, bro? Or you got Veterans Remembrance Day, Veterans Day, whatever you want to call it today? Out of no disrespect, I don't mean whatever you want to call it. I don't mean it like that. Depends if you want to use the Canadian version or American version. But yeah, man, I like this stock. Does it have pushes like this? The earnings call came out. That's why. Oh. It just had its earnings Q3 on the 10th. Yesterday. Yesterday. Or no. November, December. Or last month. November. Yeah, this month. Yeah. They reported a loss of a whole fucking A whole 2 cents per share. That's nothing. This is a 33.3% increase over loss. Oh, 33% increase over loss per share from the period last year. Well, fuck, we went through a 16th of the country. The world died. What do you fucking expect? No, maybe not that high. I think it's way less than that. I'm just joking around. I shouldn't joke around about shit like that. But yeah, very, very. I like this. I like this. I like this. Yeah, if you want to put your money into something like this, you know you're not gonna. It's just gonna sit around that range, right? I love being off. Right on. I'm gonna put you on the spot, Christopher. I was gonna get Glock to do it, but he's kind of busy. You got a family and stuff, eh, Glock? I know you're here and stuff. It's just that I know you're really busy, and I know it's a lot of stress. Well, not stress, but you got to know computer shit and fast at correcting problems, which I'm not the best at. But I'm not saying that you aren't, Glock. But and we could always use the second. With the squeeze, we're going to probably need 2. Christopher, do you feel like being a moderator for the channel, brother? And think about it before you answer. And if you don't want to, just, it's all good. I should ask you actually privately. I shouldn't be putting you on the spot like that. Sorry about that, my friend. Sorry about that. Oh, buy Gazone, in my opinion, BlackRock have an average of $3 in, I believe. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry to put you on the spot. I thought about that after I said it, man. That's my problem. I have a calculating mind on shit like that. It's just that I need somebody that's educated on correcting problems and just on computer stuff and all that stuff. And no disrespect to anybody else on the channel. If you want the responsibility, just tell me right on the messaging board right now. I just thought the majority of you guys just don't want that, right? And Christopher probably doesn't either, but I got to put it out there. I got to start looking at future plans in the future. I just got to, right? Because things are fucking getting crazy here. Things are starting to get crazy here. And yeah. And what we can do is I can hook this laptop remote access. You can just control the one laptop all the time, buddy. I was thinking about it. And I'll use my desktop for trading money on. Or actually, I don't use it. I use my smartphone. I don't put any brokers on my computers at all. Nothing I do YouTube on goes on there. I don't even use Pay. Mr. Hell knows some bad people. No. The cartel buddy knows. And I'm just bugging you, Mexican boss. I love your fucking name, man. But I never thought I'd know a real cartel member, man. Huh, I didn't even put us on Twitter this morning or Facebook or nothing. Huh, what an ass. We're only on number. Guys, I'm going to paste the stream key over to Facebook here and Twitter. I'm just going to be a bit. You guys got the floor. Okay? You can ask me questions and all that stuff. It takes a little bit to come through. By the time you have a question up there, if you want me to look at anything else, it's just, like I said, it's just one of those days, man. We're just hanging out, chilling out. We still have to have our couple seconds of silence here for our heroes and stuff. I would like to. That's up to you. If you don't like that stuff, then that's on you. If you can live with that, then no, I'm just joking around. But I would like to do that. I personally don't have anybody in my family that's served and passed on or served. It's not necessarily for the people that have passed on. You know that, right? It's people that have served for us. It can be taken from both ways, right? You need to change your video resolution. The current 348 points. What now? Okay, and which is not supported for this configuration. Okay, guys, I got to go back on normal next video. Low lag, the fuck is it called now? Sorry, guys, I'm getting pissed off. Fucking YouTube's always fucking with me. Ooh, we got to strike down. Somebody didn't like my content. Well, why would you even watch it then? Like, I don't understand these people, man. Somebody didn't like me. Like, why would you? Oh, it doesn't matter about the striking. I told you guys about that. It doesn't do anything. Striking the channel, any channels down. So if you guys don't like somebody and you go on their channel and strike them every day, just to, do you think you're getting them back? Or it doesn't do anything to the algo. It's the one strike up that it goes off of. They know there's trolls on the internet that people just go around and striking people down on all the channels. Every day they just do it. They make a routine of it. And you're thinking, yeah, right, people don't do that. I'm like, there is. Trust me, there is. There is. And they think that it hurts the channel, but they know that the people at YouTube and the creators and the designers and the software engineers and IT guys, you don't think they put that in as a failsafe to protect creators? I know that for a fact because I asked them. And they said, no, it doesn't do anything to the channel. It doesn't do anything. It only positive the vibe up. It doesn't do anything. So I thought it would, personally, but it doesn't. There's a fail-safe in there to protect creators. They respect creators. They don't really care about anybody else. It's set up like that, right? Just so you guys know. My older brother passed on this day back in 2005. Aw, T. Aw. That sucks. So if the channel does go down, guys, because I'm getting multiple messages here, it's not liking me today, then, yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, I'll correct that tomorrow. The expected resolution is 2560 times 14. Ah, fuck that. No, we're going 4K, man. Fuck that. Whatever, YouTube. Tube. The tube, goob tube. Whatever it is, what it is. I need to go. No, yeah, I know what I need to do. So, anyways, guys, sorry about that if we got a little bit of a lagification happening, but it is what it is. Excuse me. So, oh, it's fine. What was I gonna? Oh yeah, I know what I was gonna do. You guys ask away. Some questions, my friends. Yeah, T, I'm sorry to hear about that, dude. That sucks. Oh yeah, I'm throwing this out here for you guys a bit. I'm shipping a bunch of Android boxes to the States. So I got another shipment going down. So if anybody wants... Oh, no data. The channel went down. Yeah, buddy. I'm still running. I'm still rocking here, man. It looks like YouTube's having a problem with the software here. My stream, my studio here is pumping the fucking shit through the bandwidth. It's just YouTube's having issues. It's nothing to do with us. It is what it is. So yeah. No air. I don't know if we have... Are we still going through, guys? Is it still... I can't tell because this stupid widget thing's up in front of me here. But yeah, guys, if it keeps on going down, sorry about that. Yeah, it looks like... it is what it is, right? All of a sudden, YouTube fucking decided to screw with us. It was doing good all morning, and then all of a sudden this. So I can't tell if it's... I wish they would fuck off with that fucking bullshit. Oh, it's still going? Okay, guys. I thought I was talking to my... Yeah. Yeah, guys, I would definitely... I'd be checking your internet shit speed and stuff like that to make sure you are set up for the squeeze. Like I said, that I'm already all over it, right? I'm already all over it. I didn't know that they were going to be getting fiber. They've fucking they up their ante on that one. I guess they're afraid of me going after them, right? Okay, there we go. So, anyways, we're getting good. Oh, it just had another message. Shit. Fucking bastards. So, anyways, we'll fix that for another. Just try to tough through it here, guys. I know a lot of people are getting pissed off and leaving. It looks like current viewers have dropped like in half. It is what it is. Sorry, guys. So, but what I was talking about, Christopher, are you on here, bro, at all? Still, man? And what I will do is I shut the TV off in the back too to make sure it's not me choking my own internet speed. It's not. So, yeah, I was going to talk. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I know what I was going to do, brothers. I know what I was going to do. So, yeah, if you want to look at any other symbols or anything like that, you guys just tell me what you want to do. What you want to look at. I know it's a little bit bright here. I got the screen. It might echo here, actually, for a second. Get your ass up here. That's fucking awesome. You're fucking hilarious, brother. Brother. That's funny. Get your ass up here. Buddy, you're funny. A little bit late on that, eh? Oh, fuck, I don't know. ditched 2. I don't even have the list, dude. It's out in the living room. And do I need a coffee? And I actually, it's nothing serious. It's nothing serious. It was a energy company out of the States. I can't even remember what it was. Apache, I think it was. So I know I don't not include them in my own. No, it was one of the ones I had, guys. It's nothing to do with what you guys talked about. It's nothing to do with that. It was just one of the ones I found because I had my own list and then what you guys submitted. I'm gonna have yeah, I wouldn't even worry about it, my friends. And to update that list, you should go through your list again. Things have changed, right? The Q3's out. We're at the end of the year. Some things have gone up, some things have gone down. I would definitely go and check all my stock, my divvies, dividend stocks, my divvies, right? And check the percentage to see if anything's changed. If the company's in bankruptcy protection, do research, okay? Because companies are going to be filing their bankruptcy protection orders in. And you're going to see some concerns across the market around this time from now till January, February, okay? They're going to want to file those before the fiscal year ends. Hey, B-Ghost. So just it's easy to do. Just type in on Google or whatever, whatever you use. And just check it out. If the stock price goes down, that doesn't necessarily mean that the play is over. It doesn't mean anything, okay? It's your dividend. The dividend goes off of what they make. So if they didn't meet their quota, it's going to affect the dividend, okay? So, yeah, Michael, it's after the squeeze, dude. It's after the squeeze. Like, you guys got your own list and stuff. I'm not going to issue that list until the squeeze. Like, the first day of the squeeze, because I don't care if you guys sell out before me and go buy. It doesn't matter to me. I just don't have time to answer questions in the squeeze. That's the only reason why I was doing that. And I don't want to be talking about dividend stocks now because I'll have to talk about it 10 times before the fire sale. And then the fire sales, everything's going to change anyways, right? It just does. I know how it's going to play out, and I'm trying to save a bunch of, which I don't mind talking about it, right? But just a bunch of headache for you guys, right? Per share. Yeah. So if the price of the share goes down, that's not bad. Okay. It's the dividend yield when it goes down. And what you do is, I'll just enter in Sanjay's, you check to see their income, what they have. And you want a company that has cash put away. If they have no cash assets or any cash sitting like in a fucking fund or anything, you want to stay the fuck away from them, man. That means that if they get into problems, they're going to have to go to credit to sustain their growth or to stay par, up, above, float, which is very concerning because that can domino effect and spiral a company out of control. Okay, I've already discussed all this stuff, and I will go through every stock when it's issued. It's gonna be about a 2-day period to issue stocks, dividends. Okay, I'll give you guys the stock. We're gonna go through each one. Okay. No, we're not. That'll take fucking weeks. Just because I like to cover every aspect of it. We're going to go through 5 stocks. I'm going to give you a list of 10, okay? American, 10 Canadian. I might even, no, I'm not going to do that because 10 Canadian, 10 American, it's kind of redundant. I'm going to give you 10 American. I'm going to give you 5 Canadian, okay? Because the Canadian, the top, not that I'm saying there isn't 10 good ones. It's just that there's a bunch of companies I wouldn't even invest in up here. Anything to do with renewable resources, I'm 100% for. Okay, we have a lot of them. I live here. I know what we have, right? So it's just one of those things. I know what it was. It was one of those EV companies. The EV companies I'm really getting jaded towards. There's only a couple of them that I would actually invest in, and they're not the bigger ones. They're not Tesla. They're not. Tesla doesn't have a dividend anyway, so I don't know. Maybe it does. But yeah, oh, that's another one I should have up here. There's things are going to be changing. These bigger companies are going to be sitting on back burner. These little companies are going to start rocking. Okay, they have more time and a different look. A new, fresh eyes on something is better sometimes. Okay, Tesla has their own thing. Yes, they're awesome. They fucking plowed away for a lot of things, but they got this. They're on their own game, right? When you have a new set of eyes, look at it. I think that's why professionals, really good people. Says no data. Fucking bullshit. A new set of eyes on, like when I had my welding company going, my mobile welding company up in the oil patch, I would hire a welder's helper for me. Every 6 months, I'd replenish it. Not in a bad way. I'd set the guy up with a better job than working with me, higher pay. He'd usually go up the food chain, right? I've only fired one person and actually got mad and told them I never want to see them again. That was just over a bad situation. I'm not going to get into it. Just put me in a bad situation and lied to me. That's the reason why. But I just wanted to tell you. That a fresh set of eyes on something is good. Okay, and yeah. I can feel the squeeze can start in me. Yeah, Mike, it can. Michael, it can. Are they the Canadian ones? Are they on? Yes, they are. Yep, they're on the New York Stock Exchange. Yep, yep, they are. Some of them you only can buy in. You might have to change into Canadian money to do it. Same as we have that problem. I can't just go and buy, and maybe it's my broker. I can't just go buy AMC. With Canadian money, I can't just go to my broker, even through my bank, and just go directly to the Toronto Stock Exchange and buy it. It's not like that. I have to transfer it into American money and a US trader's account and purchase it through the New York Stock Exchange. Guys, I have a question for you. Are we getting data? Is it just crashing, picking up, crashing? Is it all messed up, the stream? Because if it is, I'm getting like, I'm worried about you guys as for viewers. Is it messing up everything on the other end? Because if it is, I'm just going to shut it down. Okay, I just don't want to be putting content out there that is all over the place. And don't feel bad because we already know what this is doing for the day, right? I already told you guys what's going to go on with AMC. There you go. It's 3%. It's going to be at like 41, 42 tops. That's what we're going to seal out at. Okay, the low is going to be 38.75. Joe, hey Joe, how you doing, bud? It's good there? Okay. I was just wondering. Okay, I was just double checking. The only way I can check it is, okay. It is what it is. I was just wondering because a lot of viewers, there's only 18 people. I know it's that time of day. Usually people are doing it's 8. Yeah, a lot of people are heading to work and stuff. Okay, I'll push on then. So I'm going to jump back here. I just wanted to, oh, there's our line right there. Fuck, we nailed that. We're nailing that hard, eh? $38. And it closed exactly at that. That's crazy. What was the high? 45 for the end of the week. Yeah, that's as high as it's going to go. What are we on Thursday? Tomorrow's Friday already? Holy crap. Tomorrow's Friday already. It could go to 45. Yeah, it could. Tops. Tomorrow's Friday. We got one Trader's Day. I think we're going to get about $40.75 today. 45 is a little high, but that's just an average. That's the max. That's just my that's just my max. That's why I got that there for you guys. That's all good. It's all good. Yeah, I think everybody's just well, it's Remembrance Day. Like a lot of people are going to parades and stuff like that to honor, right? Actually, let's do it right now, just in case the stream goes down. I really want to get this out of the way. We're gonna have about 10 seconds of silence, which is hard for me to do. And chatty Kathy here. Oh, Michael, happy birthday, my friend. So I'm only gonna do 10 seconds. Usually it's a minute or so of silence, but we're streaming and it's but I'm gonna do my 10 seconds of silence for the veterans and for remembrance up here in Canada for Remembrance Day. Okay. Okay, guys, there you go. Right on. Thank you, everybody. And thank you for everybody that's passed on the other side, for doing what you did, sacrificing your life, the thing that means the most and the most respected thing in the world you guys have done. Life is all we have. So, anyways, kind of chokes me up a bit. I know it should be a minute, Sanjay. I know it should be a minute. I know that, buddy. But just because we're streaming, right? I'm not showing any disrespect. I've been supporting it all day. Did you guys see my thumbnail? Did you guys see my thumbnail? It took a while building that, actually. I put a lot into that one. Yeah, that PROG is just collapsing. They wanted it to go today. A lot of people bought in after hours. A lot of people did because those orders, what I got executed first thing market open, that's what I'm seeing right here. Those platforms were dumping all their orders, which was positive as hell. What was the day before? There was some good stuff that happened the day before, guaranteed. Because that's what... Oh, yeah. Okay, that's why. Yeah. So they fucked the retail investor again. That's exactly what they did. They fucking lowered it over market. Yeah. You guys, wow, man. 58T? Fuck, you don't look 58, man. I do live streams with you all the time, and you don't look 58, my friend. Holy crap. Like, fuck, I'm only 44, turning 45. Well, I shouldn't say only. I'm a fucking fossil. But, turning 45 in December. And, you guys look, I look older than you guys, some of you guys. And also where you live, too. If there's a lot of sun and stuff like that, can affect, obviously, your skin cells, right? Oh, yeah, they know retail's been all over. Oh, for sure. That's set up to screw. That's what I was saying, guys. There you go, Mike. Oh, yeah, that's set up. This is set up to fuck you guys. 100%. That's what I said that 3 days ago when it was doing its push. I said that this thing is going to fall. Okay, it's only going to fall and hurt one person, and that's retail investors. Okay, that's why they were talking. I don't know who it was. A couple of you actually are set. This is set up for a squeeze, and that's why I That's why I like explaining things about a short squeeze. Short squeeze. That's the definition for short squeeze. Okay. I know, like, well, no shit, that's the definition. No, but I'm talking because there's different types of squeezes. Okay. So I'm talking specifically about a short squeeze, that it has to go in that order. Like, there's no other way. No, Sanjay, I'm not explaining it. So that I know that hurts a lot of people when I say that usually it's a year plus. If it happens before a year, it's a fucking miracle. Okay? And that really messes a lot of people's minds up. They're like, but it can't be. I was told. I was this. I was that. And it sucks. I would love it to be the other way. But this thing's only been working for a couple months, like 6 months, right? Not even. This will be next year, next November, before it even fucking goes. Some of them take years to set up, right? And by then they usually lose their steam. The best short squeezes are when nobody's expecting it. Okay? Ultimate surprise. That is the best ones. That they blindside everybody on the market all of a sudden. Boom! It goes and catches everybody off guard. They scramble. It usually takes them 2 or 3 days to transfer funds, to get out of their positions, to exit their position. By then, things have gotten right out of control. 2-3 days in a fucking short squeeze, you're in it. You're doing good. Or you pretty much lost everything you own, right? I'm talking for hedge funds and banks and all that, right? So that's what it is, right? It's the shift of power. That's all a short squeeze is. The shift of power is shifting from the person with the most money, right? Is ultimate surprise is shifting it. You're fucking just shifting all the money right over to one side, and that's the ultimate surprise, right? And what it does is it's the shift of wealth. So that's why it's really hard on a short squeeze when it's planned and it's common knowledge, like AMC. That's the one thing we have against us, is everybody knowing it's set up. All the statistics are set up for a short squeeze. That actually screws us, okay? Because now that they plan and they know what we're up to, and they plan ahead. Right? And then that's why we're going like this, maneuvering around. We block something, they go around this way. And then it's a fucking game. It's like a game of chess. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that. You guys, and I'm not doing it to throw a negative information out there or negative vibes out there for you guys. I love it when you guys make money, man. That's what makes me happy, right? I'd rather you guys, and it sounds kind of weird, but I'd rather, because I'm already, if everything went for a shit on this and I didn't, and everything stopped in the market and I just like whatever, it would suck if my stocks didn't pan out. But I'm talking about if I didn't lose anything and I just went par, and that's the way it is. I had to pull out and I never really lost any. I'm down about 15 grand, I think, on my 20 grand on some stocks. But I'm talking about if everything, even if I took that hit, it's not going to mess my life up, right? Because I didn't invest and I didn't make moves that I couldn't afford to lose, okay? And yes, I've screwed myself in the past before. So I just wanted to say that if this does not happen, it would suck ass. But it's not going to affect my life at all. At all. I've set it up like that, right? Of course, if it happens, it's going to affect my life. But I'm just trying to throw that out there because a lot of you guys, ladies and gentlemen, are trying to find your groove, and you won't do it taking loans out and paying interest on investing. It just doesn't work. Sanjay, he is a fucking alien. Good morning. Good morning, Roberto. Time, like as in time. T-E-M. Oh, I thought it was thought it was T-M-E. I can. What's behind it? SpaceX. Yeah, that's pretty cool. What I wanted to ask you is, there's a couple different. Oh, here it is, right here. Is this the one? It is on a rep too. It's just yeah, it's on a good push. That's a nice one. That's a fucking nice one. And that's a retail go. Oh, that's strictly retail. We actually, this is a nice play. We caught banks and institutions and hedges off guard on this. This is strictly a retail push here, guys. This is exactly all retail. Nice. This was caught them off guard. There's no red here. This is solid. This is a solid friggin' play, man. This is rare. So nobody knew about this. Obviously some people did, but I'm talking about institutions. This was a blindside because they would have attacked this. They would have ladder attacked it and drove it down. They don't like people making money like this. This is, and we've got a cup right here, a bowl. I mean, we're going to see another, we're going to see a little bit of consult, and we're going to have a tailwind and push. I can already see it with this. I don't even need to look at the volume because there is volume. Look at all the green. Beautiful. Hi, Kamet. I was. Oh, you were free. Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you for telling me that. There is a way I can find out, but it's a lot of digging. I have to go into my settings and shit like that to actually find out. You know how you can change your handle? There's a way that everybody has an ID. It's just a lot of, it takes like 15 minutes to get to it. It's like a lot of work to get to it. Oh, you got to look through your list and that's kind of creepy. I would never fucking, that's kind of creepy, I think, looking people personal information up. But that's all you can get. You can't get their personal information I'm talking about. But yeah, it's easy to change your handle, and I really appreciate it when you guys come on and tell me. Free, how you doing, bud? How's things going? Are you working your ass off, eh? I know you're very, because we've known each other for fucking months and months and months now. What are you up to on shares now? I'm just curious because we've been working together on this for a while, and I remember when you'd only had the couple, and yeah, man. And the other thing I was going to ask you is, hey, Free, I'm not telling you what to do, but you should throw up an avatar, bro. There's millions of them out there, and there's some cool ones, dude. Put something up there that resembles your personality. I like it when people do that. I'm not you don't have to, bro. I'm just saying it's just way easier. It's way easier to identify you, bro. Especially when we're in a squeeze. I'm just worried about that when we're in a squeeze. If it's just letters, it's really hard to distinguish who is talking to me, and we're in, because that chat bar, I'll be glancing at it. Okay, that's why I need to. We're gonna have. Well, I'm not need to. We're going to have a channel moderator probably from down in the States. That if the channel goes down, they have full access. They're gonna have to sign a disclosure form and some legal rights that I do still own the channel, but they're gonna be having 49% access to the channel. Yep, that's it. That's it, bro. That's it. Fuck. That's crazy, man. I've never Look at that. Never seen that before, man. Not like that. That's new, guys. I know. That's what I'm seeing it too, dude. Thank you, Sanjay. And that's on the 1 minute. Fuck, it does look. That's weird. So obviously that's weird because these are signed right here, and it has a double one right here. Is your buy-in? This is where I would have bought in. It just I don't know why, but I can just I see that. I just, not that I'm always right. I'm just, that's why I would buy. That's where I buy in. And down here, oh no, that's not a buy-in. I wouldn't have bought in there, and it would have went the other way. See, I could have bought in right here, but that's the opposite. And I wouldn't have bought in here, and it would have went, and I would have went, oh shit, I should have bought in, but it is what it is. Where's my buy-in? Yeah, I don't see that many buy-in symbols. Yeah, here's another one right here. Usually after 3 crows, I buy. If I would have seen a green start and it would have sealed the deal and kicked over to another green, I would have bought. I would have been execute order right there. Done. That's a buy right there. 3 crows. Oh, Lloyd on here? Lloyd, are you on here, bro? How's your chart reading studying going? There's 3 crows there, brother. And there's 3 soldiers. That's rare, having 3 soldiers and 3 crows on the same trading That's the really. There's right there too. Huh. That's rare. Not totally rare, but I'm just saying it's just a little bit different. There we go again. It's still. That's weird, man. Yeah, there's something going on with this. I think that, like I said, this is a retail investor gig. This is totally a go for retail. There's something going on here that they're doing. They're screwing this stock around here, man. They're not letting it go. They've done something. They've done something. It's not getting. What I see here is, oh, it's changed now. They only can do that for so long before they get noticed, or it looks really suspicious. What I'm seeing here is this is the way they're what they're doing is it's a way to stop it's stopping the vibration, the positive vibrations, the upflow. So what they've done is, because they know this is going to keep on going, right, in segments, and it's a legit go, right? It's legit. It's stepping, right? It's stepping, going in increments up, positive increments up. So by them doing that, by doing this, putting a ceiling on here, it's going to hit that ceiling a bunch of times, and then it's just going to do a reversal and come back down. Yeah, they've come up with something. This is new. They've come up with something. They've done something. They've come up with some kind of formula or something that to screw with us. We've seen this. I think they tested it out on After Hours on AMC that other day. I've never seen this in my whole life of trading like this. Like that. That's like 1 in 100,000ths of a million chance that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 within 10 minutes. That's a 10-minute 1 minute candles. I don't care about the wick. That's just a testing and a pullback. I'm talking about what it locks in at. See, there you go. It is doing it. They've fucking shifted the algo. And in the wow. Anyways, I got to keep my eye on that one. Okay. Doge is having a little bit of a push here, guys. Good for you guys. Yeah, AMC's caught in that area. Oh, GME's caught up to AMC, pretty much mirroring it again. Yeah, they fucking little bastards did it too. It's going to reversal back into red. Watch. And it's going to shift. It's going to have a retracement. Ow. I just want to watch this for a second here. I'm just going to watch it for 30 more seconds. There we go. I totally knew how that's going to go. It's going to go back to green and then back to red again. What time? Oh, shit. I don't like this when it can't. There we go. See? Isn't that weird how I fucking caught? It's going to lock in and bounce in red. Watch this. Click. It's going to go over. Yeah. And then it's going to go green. Hi, hon. It's 8:33. Hi, good morning, guys. Good morning. Come here, you gotta meet everybody. Oh, here's Franny. My little AMC girl. My living miracle. Hi.
Say hi to Daddy.
Want to come say hi, Finn, again?
Finn, come see Dad. Come see Dad.
Nah, it's okay.
Come
Oh, here, come on, buddy. Come and see Daddy. Oh, come here, come here. Come and see Daddy. Oh, it's okay.
Come on see Dad.
It's okay, babe. It's okay. Oh. Oh. Okay, here's Finnegan, everybody. Here's Finny. Oh, thanks for the kisses.
Good morning.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna continue my stream. Thanks, guys. Thanks for coming in. I'll be off. Oh, it's that time of day, I guess. It is.
It's fine. It's fine. No,
Is it?
wait till your meds come.
Thanks. Okay. There we go, guys. Wow, look at that, eh? Totally fuckery. Look at that. That's totally they've done something. They've come up with some way of jamming the fucking algorithm. We've seen this before. In this area right here, it totally worked to their advantage. It totally took that positive upwards vibration out of the algo. Okay, turned it around into a negative, which gives you the depression on the algorithm vibration, which drives it down. Wow, that's bullshit. So anyways, I'll go back on to AMC. I just had to watch that for a bit here, guys. Okay, sweet. Ryan, do you all think they have enough money to pay for the squeeze? If they had the money, we being squeezed? Not necessarily, Ryan. Just my take on it. They have insurance. Excuse me. They have insurance on their plays, okay? When you're a hedge fund or a bank or an institution, you have to have a margin, okay? I'm trying to explain it. How can I explain that? They will lend you, but you have to have kind of like collateral. Does it make any sense to you guys? It's like kind of like us day trading on the market. Okay, for our margin, we have to have 25,000 or 24 or 25. We'll say 25. I think it's 24. Yeah, $25,000 roughly. I think. Yeah, it's $25,000 in your trader's account for a margin. Okay? The reason why that's there is in case it fucks up. Okay? So you have a way to pay back. Does that make any sense? Okay, that's why that's there. It's only there for one reason. Okay? And it has to stay at that amount. Okay? And then you're allowed to trade as much as you want. You're not locked in on the 3-day the dead man's 3-day the dead man's 3-day trading fucking rules. The reason why I call it a dead man is because it's set up for failure. 100%, it's a fucking rigged system. I've seen this time and time again. You can buy in the 5-week. It's a week, 5 trading days, right? You buy Monday. You sell Monday, okay? You buy again, even in that same day or the next day. You cannot sell that stock until Tuesday next week if you bought it on the Tuesday, okay? It's rigged. Why the hell would they do that? Think about that for a while. Buy, sell, which is good. You made money or lost money. What it is what it is. You buy again, but you can't sell. So you're stuck. So that stock could go to friggin' up thousands of percent, potentially it could over a week, right? 5 trader day, 4 traders day, 5 traders days. But you can't sell. But if it goes down and you're losing your friggin' money, you can't execute your position. You can't exit your position. It's set up for one reason: to screw retail investors. So just be careful on that, guys. What the hell are you guys into now? Holy girl, you got alien pictures coming up. Can't leave you guys alone for a bit. Oh, you guys are going, oh, I know, you guys are still talking about that. Oh, what is Three Crows? It's a sequence of candlesticks. Okay, if that's what you're using, right? And there's different, as you know, there's different colors, and there's hollow, solid, hollow, black, white. Okay, they can be used in any sequence. It has to, and you can translate that over to whatever's bullish, whatever's bearish. Okay. So what did I didn't see that until now. Yeah, there's no issue. No, I'm talking about buying, selling, buying the same. Yeah, if you're just executing your positions, that's fine. Like if you want to like sell 10 stocks and just get out of the stock market, you can do that. As far as I know, I'm almost positive on that. So I love Ghost Town. Anyway, so back to T, Citizen T, Big T. I just want to make sure I answer your question right. What is Three Crows? Okay, I'll go try to find it in here. It's hard to find because it's and then there's Three Soldiers. They're pretty much exactly the opposite. Okay, here's Three Crows right here. You have to have a bullish, okay, a green, okay, a green, followed by 3 bearish, red, okay, followed by a green. It has to be in that sequence, and that is Three Crows. It's a bad sign, okay? It's not good. Okay, but afterwards, you could potentially have a run-up, okay? You just got to know, there's a whole bunch of little things that play in the factor. I'm not going to get into that here. I'm just going off of the question you asked, or else I'll, like you said, you know how I go right off. I'll start cracking the shit and then fucking dissecting the shit out of it and telling you this is why. Okay, Three Crows is the opposite exactly. Okay, Three Crows is, I don't know, it's, oh yeah, right here. That's, yeah, it's they're really hard to find those sequences. Okay, it's a bearish, bullish, bearish. Okay, and that is 3 soldiers. Okay, and it's usually a sign of a down pull. Okay, so one is the three crows. Okay, is when you have 3 crows, usually you're going to have an up go. Okay, it's usually a shift in the algorithm. Okay, the opposite, if you have 3 soldiers, okay, or running soldiers, 3 running soldiers, they call them a couple different terms. I'm just using the old school word. I don't like to mess around and make lingo up with these terminologies because you just need to have it. This is something you should know. Okay, so usually after 3 soldiers, which is a bearish, bullish, bearish, usually you'll have a down pull on the algorithm. Okay, it's usually a sign that things could possibly, and these things are not etched in stone, and especially with AMC, technical analysis off the table. I'm just strictly showing that these are just indicators, and it doesn't work when somebody's shorting it with a dark pool and a whole bunch of shit like that and synthetics. That really screws it up. Okay, we're talking about like if it's just a clean stock, see what it, right? But it always doesn't work. Okay, because exactly what I just said. I'll tell you why. because there's a ladder attack happening. I'll show you this. Look at this. We see a run up here. We see 3 crows. Okay, well, there's a positive right there. Technically, this should actually have to have an up go, but they got the vibration switched. They've opened up the dark pool or something, or their high frequency trading. They're speed trading back and forth. They're messing the algorithm up. They're fucking the vibrations up. Okay, so technically this should have had a swirl up rung, a pull up to 3-4 candlesticks, consolidation back, and then it'll make another decision what to do. Okay, right here you get the sign, and this is a hammer. Okay, call it hammerhead. I call it hammerhead. It's actually not called that. It's called a hammer. There's an inverted. There's a positive, negative. There's inverted or just a hammer. Okay. This is called a hammer. It's just like a hammer. You got a full body followed by a wick on the top, okay? You can have a reversal hammer, okay? That also changes everything too, but we're not going to get into that right now. This technically should have gone up, but they've switched the vibrations, the algorithm, and it actually went down. You can see it right here. There's no reason for that big fucking candlestick right here. Okay, so they've done something. Behind the scenes, we don't know what. There's a whole bunch of contributing factors in there, okay? Because the EMA and the MA pulled apart, and that's a good sign. And then all of a sudden they collapsed. They crossed, right? And that's not good. When they pull apart, that means that whatever's happening is going to continue until they get back together again. And when they cross over, that's things have changed. Okay? So there you go. Technical analysis can change. Okay? So now it just changed into a flush or a bearish sign. Okay, so that's all I want to say on that. Only because this is manipulated, or else we would have had a run up. Okay, you need to know this stuff, guys. If you're trading stock, paper trading, day trading, you have to. It's an essential to know these symbols. Okay, you need to know when to exit your positions. No data. Oh, it just reconnected. Okay. I know you guys like seeing questions coming in here.
Sorry, he wants you.
It's fine. You can just leave the door open.
Let's see, Dad, then. The door's open.
I just can't pay attention to him, honey. Just give me a second. Okay. Doesn't have, Okay. Got goosebumps. Yeah, hell, like selling 3 times a day. Yeah. Got goosebumps. Okay. Laugh out loud. Good question, Sanjay. We're close to the southern border. Okay, you guys are still going off about aliens. The final green candle, doesn't it mean a wick? What do you mean, buddy? The wick is the test line. Okay, the only reason why there's a wick, the full body is from a retracement, and it leaves a wick. That's what it retraced. That's your measurement. Okay, if you have a full body with no wick, okay, means that it was a solid play. Okay, it didn't do anything. It means that it was happy with and it executed that position of the 1 minute candle, or right. So if you have just a solid base, the body, this is the body, and you don't have a wick, it means that there was nothing. It didn't do anything. If you have a wick on the top, it means it retraced. Okay, there's a positive and negative retracement. Okay, and we'll get into more of that later on because it's just too much. Especially if you guys are trying to learn this stuff. I've gone through 3 or 4 things already, and yeah, I wish Lloyd was here because I'm kind of you guys already know all this shit. I thought Lloyd was here listening. Sorry guys, I kind of was only doing this for him. You guys know this shit already, right? So yeah, the wick is just what it retraced, and there's ways of actually measuring the wick. You can actually break it right down and get really mathematical, and there's retracements and fork methods. There's a fork that you can use. There's a fork. It's a technical analysis. It's an indicator of fork. that you can Elliott wave, the Elliott system, or there's another one. There's a couple different ones that you can use on that. There's the Fibonacci retracement. You can use that as a block, and you can go off of here and draw it up on the screen like in here, right up in here. There's ways to do that, and you can measure the candle wick of how much this one retraced and how much your finishing product retraced or went up the other way. There's a mathematical formula that you can actually do, and you can calculate the next play. That's beyond me, man. I don't even do that shit. Some people just get right off on this shit, man, and just fucking go right sideways. But then it's shorted, and there's synthetics, and there's dark pools, so it screws all that. Oh, you didn't, T? Oh, okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, maybe I'm glad you learned something. And it can be taken different ways too. Okay, like I don't know everything, but I know I'm 100% right on that. I know that that's just a basic trait. That's the basics, man. You need to know that. And some of you are thinking, I don't need to know shit. I just put the money in, watch it go up, and cash out. Yeah, that's pretty much the same as throwing your money in a slot machine and pulling it. But if you are going to be day trading, it's a little bit different. You should know these signs because you could potentially, if you have a lot of money put in, if you got like 10, 20, 30 grand on a play, and you could make that 2 or 3% is huge money. Okay. Okay, Ryan Lawrence. They couldn't afford Volkswagen squeeze with insurance money. That's why they made a deal with the Germans.
There's nobody there.
Yeah, the government. Yeah, that's right. There was three people involved in that.
Thank you. All gone.
3 people involved in that play. Just hang on, guys. Or 4. Sorry. Correction. There's 4 people involved in that play. Okay? I know a lot about it. And a lot of the information is not, there's a little bit out there, but a lot of it's been altered and switched. So I'm going to put this back on the screen. It was Volkswagen, obviously, right? Volkswagen, the company, Porsche, government, and then retail investors. 4 people are involved in that. I've got a dog hair now on my fucking face. Yeah, that's why they did. Warren's right. They okay, yeah. I thought, sure, I'll explain this. I thought you guys knew this stuff. Warren nailed it, and yeah, Ryan, I'll explain. I'll go into it a little bit for you. Okay, they've changed a couple things. Okay, the banks have too much money. Okay, they printed more money than they have in the last 25 years just for this COVID thing. They have a problem. It's not good for the economy. Okay, it made the money, the American money and the Canadian money and other currencies, but we printed the most out of pretty much the world. Okay, made our money worth less. It's not worth that much. It's not even pretty much worth the paper it's printed on. Okay, it's over leveraged. We're getting really technical now. They did change some things. I'll dumb it down a bit and get right to the stuff. So that's the gist of it. Okay. And the debt ceiling and all that stuff plays all into this, okay? The banks have too much money, okay? So and then bonds, people don't want bonds. People aren't buying bonds, so that really fucked the government. Usually they'll try to distort it with bonds. People buy bonds and that ties up the money and it keeps in circulation, keeps the money worth money. People aren't buying bonds right now. So that's a problem for the government, right? So what they do is the thing. What else is? I'm just trying to think of this in the correct way. Okay, they changed a couple things. The government, which this was a rule. There was no rules on this though. This is all new. 5 months ago, they had an emergency that was proposed by the SEC, the government, the banks, the institute. They all got together. And they talked behind closed doors. They made up a law. it's called a lending tactic for hedge funds. Anybody saying that you can lend us your portfolio, we'll give you what it's worth, and you can buy back later. Okay, and if you can't buy it back, we will keep it, and they'll liquidate it. Okay, they're probably not going to give you full price. There's probably a lot of shit behind the scenes going on it, and you pay a fucking interest on it. Okay, for their services. Okay, it's an scapegoat. They have a problem. The market's off kilter right now. Okay, they know that. Okay, there's too much money in the market right now into bunk plays. Okay, so what's happening is, that's a weird pattern, what we're getting right here. Weird. If this goes down, that's bullshit. This better go up, this candlestick. So okay. So that's one thing they changed. They slammed that through within 3 weeks, that law. Okay, that's one of the fastest laws implemented. It went for a voting, or first it was made up, board meeting, voting, got voted in for a positive. Then it went in, and then it was told to us, right, to the world, pretty much, and then, well, mostly they meant for the American people, because they have to disclose that, and to give you a chance to downvote it or whatever. But they didn't give you that much notice. They slammed it right through the system, so it was put through. So then it has to be signed off by a judge. Okay, judge signed off it right away. Then it has to go to the government. It has to go to the president. The president's not necessarily himself, the person acting on his behalf of the Treasury of Securities aspect can sign off on that. There's somebody that usually has the signing authority for him, usually somebody in power. So that's, I don't know the technical name. I'm trying to dumb this down a bit to get on with the story, so I'm trying not to get too much into it. So yeah, so that's one thing they changed. Okay. The second thing that they changed was banks have to have a bunch of money. Okay, every bank has to have, what is it, $1 billion? Every federal bank. There's a difference between, you don't call it provincial. Okay, up here in Canada we call it provincial and federal. We have two different types of government. Okay, and the feds are obviously the powerful ones. There's two different laws. Same as when you get in trouble for speeding, it's provincial. If it's a crime, a certain demeanor, it's a federal. There's two different. That's why you have provincial jails and provincial and federal. Okay. So down there, I don't know. They have counties. I don't know how it works, but it's just the same thing. Okay. So the federal banks, the big ones that deal with usually brokers, will have that cap. Now they have to have that sitting there. $1 billion per, which is not enough. I know that. Plus, then they have insurance. The brokers have to have a bare minimal too. Okay. So every bank, every play has insurance on it. They have to have insurance. The broker has to have insurance to sell you shares. They can't legally, they have to have a certain amount of money sitting there, or have a way of getting it, like a signed document saying that they have a line of credit for $1 billion or 500 million or whatever. I don't know what the stipulation is on that, because that's a lot of it's behind the scenes shit, but I know they have to have that. An insurance company has to have an escape route. So can they still run into problems? Fuck yeah. The market's off kilter. So what they're worried about is it's a fire sale, Ryan. That's what we want to happen. I know it's kind of sad, but usually you don't want a fire sale. It's one of the worst things that can happen for the economy. Okay. If you're not involved in the stock market. Okay. And the fire sale. Okay. I own other stocks. Okay. When the fire sale happens, they're all going to crash potentially. Okay. I'm going to lose a lot of money, probably about $80,000. Okay. I'm close to $100,000. Okay. In my other plays. But only if you cash them in. The market will recorrect itself and possibly go the same or even higher. Okay? Because there's going to be a new money coming into the market. Dumb money. You've heard that. That's what it's called. It's dumb money. We're making dumb money because it's so stupid how we're making it, right? So that's the gist of it. Is it foolproof? Fuck no. Do they have they thought about this? Yes. Now the feds, there's some documentation that came out from Thomas out of the UK there. He's very concerned, and he brought it to our attention and my attention that the feds have been talking and sending messages back and forth together, and these are legit documents, that they are concerned. They're very concerned right now with this. They're really concerned about that there's going to be the money's going into people's hands that shouldn't have it. Okay, there's a lot of people that they don't believe that. There's a lot of people that are made not to stay poor, but middle class, lower middle class. They don't want everybody to be rich. Okay, what this is doing is changing, but not becoming just well off, substantial well off, where you got fucking power. Okay, money's power, education's power. The only two things that are power in this country. So I just wanted to give you a gist on that. Is it foolproof? No. Have they worked there? Have they thought about it? Yes. So the fire sale, that's where when we go in and start buying shit up at extremely low prices, and that's what is market manipulation. Okay, they're manipulating the fucking market, and because we're fucking smart wolves, we've already know this is going to happen. Okay, so what we're going to do is let them do the damage, and we come in behind and pick up all the pieces and go, thank you, and walk away. And then about a couple months to 6 months to a year later, everything goes up, potentially up to the hundreds and maybe thousands %, because it's all collapsed. It's called a fire sale. And you think you made money on the squeeze? Probably make triple on the fire sale. Okay, there you guys go. So I've come up with these ideas. I never came up with the idea of a fire sale, but I've come up with these ideas. And then we buy dividend stocks. So then you made money just on the increase of stock. But now you make now you put the icing on the cake with dividend royalties coming in every couple months, quarter. And now you're really rich. Okay. So what I've done is I do everything in tiers of 3. That's how I roll, right? When I get my car fixed, I call 3 mechanics. When I look for parts for my truck, I call 3 places. I find 3 different companies. When I find something on some information on something like YouTube, I'll find 3 creators that I trust. See where the whelm is and where it stops. When I selling features, I use my 3 tactic selling features. Okay. It's an uneven number. It's meant to fail. The 3 is meant to fail. Okay. 2 is meant to hang out, and 2 can keep on domino affecting the 2. 1 can't. 1 just stays there by itself. You know what I mean? But when you have 2, 4, 6, 8, you know what I'm saying? The 3 is a crowd. It's meant to fail. Okay. That's why I use it. Because if it's going to fail, it's going to fail right there. It's not going to explode. So that's why I use that. Stock squeeze. Okay, make money. Fire sale, make money. Dividend play, make money. 3 system tier of wealth. Okay. Okay. Now you guys all can buy memberships to the channel for that information. Just joking. So yeah, have I put a lot of thought into this? Not really. Not really. It just comes natural, right? That's why when I talk about recording stuff and how the bank with these synthetic shares and about how the laws are about with racketeering, fraud, pumping stocks, manipulation, coercion, fraud. Okay, I know a lot about that shit. Okay, the world needs it and it doesn't need it. Okay, if it didn't have some of it, it wouldn't. Things wouldn't work out. You have to have a black and white. You have to have black and white thinkers. You have to have good and bad. You have to have bad to know what good is, or else you wouldn't know what good is. Okay, you need it to work. It just doesn't work, right? It just doesn't. It'll be off kilter. It just doesn't work. Are you guys bugging me? Are you guys picking on me? So yeah, we'll smug. Oh fuck, you guys are bad. Oh, I see what you guys are up to. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, it was a bit. Smuggle me a. Oh fuck. Yeah, it's only gonna hurt one person, man. Me. You know how much shit I'd be in? Why are you trying to sneak me in there? Do you really think I want to come to the States, guys? Don't you think I'm safer up here? You guys keep on trying to sneak me over there. I wouldn't mind. Actually, it's beautiful. I wouldn't mind coming and hanging out and stuff. I would love to go down there for a couple weeks and just go hang out and eat some food and just fucking chill with you guys. I would love to. But hey, why don't you guys come up here, man? Right? It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. But it's funny to joke around about. So yeah, that's what a new identity. Yeah, let's not talk about that on here. That's funny. That's a good way to get me in shit. Don't worry, they're probably already watching me. Just the way we talk. I don't hear any other channels talking about all this shit in depth, and the stuff we talk about. It's not illegal what we're talking about. It's just that it's usually a lot of it is like hush hush. Fucking the government doesn't want people talking about it. It's not common knowledge. Some of it is, but a lot of it isn't, right? The basic framework of it is, but not the finished product. Okay? That's why I said that this squeeze play is a catalyst to millions of other things, possibilities, okay? That's what I'm saying is take greed off the table on this. That's why I say that, okay? You don't need all this fucking 500,000, 100,000, fucking 50,000. It's just realistically not fucking, it's impossible, okay? It's fucking impossible, okay? It's too much. It won't happen. There's ways that they can fucking break it. They can break it. The system's already broken, okay? The government's going to use their own laws and lie and impede and justify themselves and blame it on us and fucking use their own laws to their advantage, to our disadvantage. You don't think they're going to do that? They do it every day. Oh, Monty. Hey, Monty. Welcome, bud. For the end of the month. What day is it? Oh, dude, I'm not that good. That I wouldn't even put, I don't know. That I would not know. I can tell you by a weekly, I can pretty much almost nail it. I can't even go on that, man. Sorry, brother. Sorry, Monty. I've never been asked that one before. You kind of stumped me on that. You usually don't get stumped that often. You stumped me. There you go. You guys are funny. Yeah, but the only thing I wouldn't mind doing all that stuff is all fun. I know we're just joking around, but it only hurts one person, eh? Me. If something goes sideways, I wouldn't even attempt. I have a good life here, guys. But realistically, Mexico, guys, it's going to be good. We're going to have a blast in Mexico, guys. And guys, don't go down there and start telling people we're stock traders, okay? That's all until we're actually in the resort and we're in a private group. Yeah, there you go. Hey, that might work. Craig Stewart. Welcome, brother. You look familiar, my friend. Is that you in the avatar? I'm taking it. You look familiar, my friend. You're not from Vancouver, are you? Yeah, there you go. Fake card. Just kidding with you, brother. No, I know you guys are joking. Of course I do. I know. But yeah, sorry, Monty. What do you think it's gonna be, Monty? I kind of didn't want. Sorry, I got distracted here with these guys. No LA. Oh, okay. You just look like somebody. I thought you were wearing an old school Canucks shirt there. You just look like somebody I know that used to do this. That I used to do multi-level marketing with. Really good person. But anyways, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. So, yeah, Monty, what do you think it's gonna be? What's your figure, bro? I'm glad I wasn't drinking coffee, Warren. That's fucking. I would have spit my coffee out. You guys are doing a really good job at that. I say between 55 to 60 by the end of the month. I think you're pretty. I could see that. I could see that, my friend. Yeah, you're being very fair on that one. If we get into the 65 by. Fuck, if we get to 65, dude, we'll be on the verge of our catalyst that'll kick it. If we by December get 65, by January to the middle of January, we could potentially, and I'm very positive on this, be in a stock squeeze. The shorts will start covering. If we get to that, they're not going to cover it. They're not going to cover until they get in the $80, $85 range, $90. Okay, at $100, for sure they're going to be covering. For sure, I can almost guarantee that. We'll see it in pre-market. Because people are gonna, the lenders, the third parties, and who knows how many times they shorted this shit. They're gonna want their stock, they're gonna want their money, but they want their stocks back. They're gonna want to sell their own stocks, so that will cause a problem. They're gonna have to come up with stocks. Like if I hedged my my stock to a hedge fund for a certain price, and he keeps on putting an exemption order to extend it. And I turn around, hey, no, fuck that. I want my fucking money. I'm not signing another fucking ticket, right, for an extension. No, I want my stock. He's got to get that stock. And it can't be a synthetic. It has to be a real one. So that's where the problem comes in, okay? Because we own all the friggin' stocks. You think at 55, FOMO? Nah, I hope so. Is it possible to have a market correction? Mr. L, what do you mean by correction on that one, bro? And I'm on later than usual here. I'm going to stay on for another 5 minutes. I'm bouncing, guys. I got to get off here. I didn't realize it was already past my my time here. It's all good. I just, you guys got me into a talk. What do you mean by correction? That can be taken a couple different ways. Do you mean... Yeah, I'll let you explain. Like, oh, a crash. Okay, yeah, because that can take, there can be positive corrections or negative corrections. No, I don't think so. No. It's already off kilter. Okay, it's to the bad right now. It's not to our advantage. It was to our advantage beginning of COVID, just into COVID. It's off kilter. It's to their advantage right now. They're losing a lot of money because that's because the fucking clown plays they put themselves into. They fuck themselves. I'm not talking about that. Okay, I'm talking about the way things are. Okay, they're not making money. It's stale, right? No, Mr. Al, I don't think so. I don't think so. But I think we're going to have, it's going to be worse than the 2008. It's going to be twice as worse as the 2008, that fire sale though. That's why I told you guys with the crypto, you got a choice to make. And it's not financial advice. I got to say this because, where's my ticker bar? Oh, it is up there. But I just got to say that because I'm getting into a very, very touchy subject right now. Just with the federal government and YouTube and just the laws. I think about this one here. Okay, like I said before, I've seen it happen lots, and especially when it hit the $70 range. Okay, which no shorts covered, but people pulled out of their exits their positions, their long-term investments. Things change when money's involved and disappointment's involved. You got to make a decision. It's called panic sale. Okay. Sammy MM, what's up, brother? Welcome to the channel. So the thing is, what's the first thing always gets attacked that's open 24 hours a day that you can trade any time of the day? Crypto. So that's why you can make a decision here. Well, I don't, because I don't own any. I've only in $25. I'm saying you guys, and that's not financial advice. I'm just saying that you got something to think about. So here's some homework. I would be thinking of which ones I'm going to sell, or am I going to keep it? You could potentially be holding this for a year and a bit to recover back to what you're at right now, especially Bitcoin. Okay, it could even take longer than that. This correction in the market, this fire sale crash, is gonna it's gonna be bad. Okay, do you know why? Is because 70 to 80% of the people in the market, when they get money, they rewards off of this crash, are not putting a dime back in the fucking stock market. They're pissed. A lot of people are jaded. That's not good. Okay? So it's going to have to trickle in and fill back up these. It's going to be bad. Okay? It's going to mess the US economy up. It's going to mess up the Canadian, and it's going to trickle worldwide. I'm here, oh fuck, you're dreaming. Fact check me on this in 1 year, 2 year and a half. Trust me, I know I'm 100% right. Okay, so what's going to happen is you're draining the market. It's meant to revolve. One stock goes up, you get paid out, you reinvest. At least 50%. Everybody does. Okay? You pay your taxes like a good person, and then you invest. Okay? That's just the way a revolving door. But they've fucked so many people around on like Sunday, all these little plays and all this bullshit with fucking dark pool. The SEC, the NSEC has screwed people around. The government, fucking dickhead moves. Just fucking, they pissed everybody off in every fucking way possible. Compressing stocks down that are worth like major money, like BlackBerry. That's just an example, right? There's a perfect example. That should be a couple $300-400 stock right there, at least 100, right? Why is it at $10? It's bullshit. Okay, so yeah, so it is what it is. So us getting this money, the first thing that they're going to liquidate, and some people are going to hold crypto for sure. A lot of people are going to buy it on a fire sale and hold it. That's where I'm going to buy a little bit of it, right? And hold it. But the first thing that's going to go is crypto, okay? Because when panic comes on, when you're fear-stricken, are you going to wait for a bank to open and execute orders and sit on the market and nibble? I call it nibbling, selling little bits of stock to recoup little bits of profit, which that's what they do. That's what big big institutions do. They don't buy all their stock at once. They got a board of people that nibble. I call it nibbling. They buy a little stock all over at different prices all over the thing. Okay, that's what they do. Okay, that it's a tactic, and it's just how they do it. Okay, so anyways, crypto's the first thing that goes for shit, and then they go after the blue chips. Okay, blue chip stocks. And then it trickles down into stuff like Procter and Gamble, food, stuff like that. That's one of the last resources they hit, just because it's a revolving door. It's always replenishing itself. Product, food, you eat it, you got to buy more. Food, you eat it, you got to buy more. A computer, something like blue chip stuff like that, all that chips in your computer, they last for fucking 5 years before you got to before you replace them. Okay, it's non-residual income. Okay, so there you go. That's my gist on it, guys. I got to wrap this up today, so I'm going to leave that with you guys. With the crypto, that's the first thing that's going to get hit hard. It is what it is. I'm sorry, I wish it could be some other way. You should have already had plans on this stuff. I've talked about it months ago. I wish I could help you out on that. I'm not going to be doing any of it live, any of my selling live, because I don't own any. I own $25 worth of Ethereum. And there's a reason why, okay? Because I have a plan, and my plan is to make money, right? So that's why I'm always talking to you guys about with the Sheep coin and stuff, when it rips, and then it collapses, rips and collapses, and same with Doge, that stuff's not going to last long, okay? So Cardano goes up. You buy it at $2, it goes up 30 cents down. I've showed you guys the channels to make money, okay? I only can do so much for you guys. I can't legally tell you what to do and all that stuff. I've shown you the laws of fucking physics to make money on those plays, right? And how to minimize your loss. So I only can do so much on that, and then you got to make the final decision. Are you going to hold this stuff up potentially years? Then we got the problem with the shit coins. 80%, 70% of all these coins are going to disappear. You guys know that, right? Just so you know, it's they're working on it right now. As soon as that yen, crypto, digital yen comes in, and they're all working on it. The Swedes are working on it. Canadian government's working on some digital coin, and they're not going to want all these little coins floating around. Trust me. There's only going to be a handful of them. Bitcoin will definitely be there, but you got to make a plan, man. So it is what you do. It's up to you. There's two different type of people I said in the world. There's the people that stand on the sidelines, and then there's the people that actually do shit. Okay, I don't know what you are, and there's nothing wrong with either one of them, right? You know what type of person you are, right? It's up to you what you want to do. I love you either way, wolves. And there's people on here that don't have any stocks at all that come on this channel and just to hang out and talk. So, guys, I'm out of here. This is it for CS Trades 101, the Wolf Pack. Love you guys. And I will see you here tomorrow. And to all you war vets out there and to everybody that's passed, I haven't forgotten who's fallen, and for us to be here to be able to do what we're doing today, and for Remembrance Day up here in Canada, I feel the same way. And if you went out to a parade and all that stuff today, I think that's why our sub count's down, our channel count's down so low, because the parades are starting in about 10 o'clock. And go out and have some fun, go support somebody, eh? Because that's all those older guys. There's only a handful of them left. They love to see. Those guys can barely even walk to get up on those stages and stuff. Just so you know that, okay? Okay, you guys have a good day. Peace.